Oh, all right. That should be good. What's up, bro?
What's up,
Hit the right button. Hit the right button. Good stuff.
Did you hit the right button?
That's where you're sitting. All right, don't move.
Why would I move?
I should check this out. I don't know.
Why you always fucking start the thing?
I don't know, man. What do you want from me, man?
You know,
right? You know, I always want to wear a hat in here, and it just always gets too hot. Way too quick. Thanks
It was
for
me,
the
don't worry
host.
about it.
Let's see where this relationship is going. I wonder what the fuck I was going to say already.
What are you doing?
I'm fucking taking my hat off, man. Thanks for
Stop
watching.
trying.
Thanks for watching live on twitch.tv/shotsforlikes podcast, mixer.com/shotsforlikes, and at YouTube at shotsforlikesvideo.com. And if you're listening, shotsforlikespodcast.com. No guest.
No guest.
Yankees, I think, are still losing.
Thank God.
What's the inning right now? Come on, phone.
It's the eighth
Fuck
inning.
off.
They're losing 4-3.
Oh, they're up a run, huh? Okay. No, it's 4-2.
See what I did there? See what I did to you?
It's a cocksucker move. I'll tell you what. I fell right for it.
Yes,
Nothing
you
you can do
did,
about it.
bitch.
So get this out of
Felt
the way.
like this
Mike, check.
Dick Fetty.
Fudge Finn. Shots for likes.
Yeah, it's going to be here forever, huh?
Shots for likes.
I don't know, man. It's already starting to make its way out of the
Shots for
room.
likes.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I haven't been in here.
Kristen can't be a fan of it.
Shots for likes. Likes.
If I'm just guessing, if I had to guess,
Shots for likes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing right?
She hasn't complained yet. Well, she complained about being in the hallway. It was on the stairs. I don't know how some Dick Fetty got on the stairs.
I mean, it probably tracked on one of her shoes, got out there, whatever, man. It's going to get
Dicks
everywhere
are just
forever.
tracking.
Within a few weeks, I think Chris is going to be like, all right, dude, fuck off with this Dick Fetty. Go vacuum it, losers.
You can't vacuum Dick Fetty.
I mean, you can. It's just, are we going
The
to?
vacuum's going to get herpes. Taking all those cocks.
Who says this Dick Fetty has herpes, bro?
I'm sure it's laced with anthrax or herpes or something.
Laced? You're sure it's laced with anthrax?
Something.
I hit Tom up. No boofing. He didn't
No
boof
boofing?
it. He didn't boof it yet.
He's nervous too.
He's thinking tomorrow or next weekend. And I was actually thinking tomorrow too, but the wife's got work. So
Dude, come on, man. You're killing me. I need this video in my life.
yeah.
I just can't wait to see you go. Ooh.
Yeah, I was pretty ready last weekend, but then I was starting to feel like shit, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't feel like doing it.
You would have felt great if you boofed it, I bet.
Would I have?
Or had a full-on trip, because it may or may not be 200 milligrams.
I'm hoping it's split up between the 6
It has to be, right?
boof capsules.
It has to be.
Oh, I'm on Twitter now. I don't think, because I made it. It was during this past week, right? Or was it last week? I don't remember.
But you got banned?
At you boof mids. Well, Shots for Life got banned. You don't remember that shit? It was like a week ago, or a little over a week ago at this point. I replied back. I forgot me and Jeff were like doing something, and then I just started shitting on Bryce Harper, and I like had this tweet that said, "Bryce Harper, you're a pansy. How you know, what's it like?"
Hey, fag boy.
Yeah. You know what? Let me read it because it's. Oh, you know what? I had to delete it. Or no, I had the screenshot.
He took a picture. It's smart.
Yeah. You know what? So this actually happened like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so this is what I said to him. I said, I tagged him, Bryce Harper. Has anyone ever told you you're a pansy who complains worse than my 8-month-old daughter? How's the playoffs? Oh, that's right. You aren't in them, but your old team you turned $300 million down from just beat the number 1 seed in the NL is. You're doing great, bud. They banned me. They banned the Shots for Likes podcast Twitter
For that?
for a week. A fucking week, dude.
For that? You didn't even say broads.
I actually did with my own Twitter. But Jeff said, delete the B word, delete the B word. I went on to delete the comment. And I just reset it, but I said woman in like all caps instead.
So are we back on Twitter? We're still banned.
No, we're back on Twitter. We're okay. I'm not going to do anything fucked with our Twitter anymore. Because I already got banned for saying broads like 2 times with it. And then with the Bryce Harper thing, which
That's
is
the point of
fucking
Twitter.
Huh?
That's the point of the Twitter. To talk shit.
Well, we got to use it to fucking promote and shit. I don't want to have to start all over again.
All right, fair enough.
So that's why I made my own, because I don't give a fuck. So that is what I'm shitting on people for. But it's still in my, bio that.
Make sure you tag the podcast and everything.
Yeah, but they banned shit. Dude, Pat said broads in a comment on
Nut full Pat?
Yeah. Nuts are fucking chock full of semen, Pat.
5 pounds of it.
He said broads in a comment on one of Jeff's posts. Jeff didn't say it. Jeff's account got banned for good. Twitter has algorithms that like really fuck you after a while.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
How many accounts has he had, do you think, Jeff?
Oh, in the past year or 3. I think he's on his 3rd, like in the past year, easy. If not
All
more.
the shit he says to those people.
It's for dumbass shit. Because he called that one fucking famous bitch a broad in one thing, and then they fuck. Dude, for me getting banned for a week for calling Bryce Harper a pansy, dude, like Twitter's a bunch of fucking cunts, bro.
Dude,
they really are a bunch of filthy cunts.
Did I ever tell you I was heckling Bryce Harper at the Mets game?
No, you
It
didn't.
was his first year where he sucked, and I'm convinced it was because of me. Because I just got into his head. We were front row, left
He's
field.
that type of athlete, though. He like lets outside
telling
shit
you.
into his head, dude.
So,
I think Bryce Harper banned us, dude.
nice.
People say it's algorithms. I think he fucking saw
That
it, and I think
bitch
he fucking
banned us. Yeah, dude. So
Yo,
we're front
cunt.
row in left field, right field, whatever fucking he plays. I don't remember. The entire game. Hey, Harper, you're a fag. Nice hair, you pansy. what was the one dumb one? My grandmother catches more balls than you bozo. Just the whole game.
Yeah, just like terrible shit.
And the entire fucking, at this point, the entire section, not watching the game. All they cared about was me heckling Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
Like, I had this fucking section in tears. Just all this
Did
shit.
he look around or anything? Did he turn around and look or say anything or react?
Never looked, but you could see he was just so stiff. I'm like, I know you hear me.
That really has to be terrible. Like at some point, it's going to eventually get to you, no matter who you are, right?
And then I was just so drunk I couldn't come up with stuff, so I just kept going, Harper. Harper.
I can't believe they didn't kick you out. If you were really that bad, you would think eventually they'd fucking stop you, right?
I wasn't cursing. I think if I was cursing, they would kick me out. But it was funny because
this wasn't City, right? Or
it
was
was
it?
in City.
Because he's been playing for like 6-7 years already, hasn't he been?
This was a long time ago.
How old is City?
I don't fucking know.
I guess it's that long enough, right?
Long time. But
Was City right around the same time that the Yankee Stadium opened? A little before, a little after? I don't remember. I know
it was around
close.
the same time. I don't remember if it was before or after. But anyway, there was 2 National fans in that section that were getting mad at me because in the beginning they were like, Bryce, throw me a ball, and every time after catch, Bryce would throw a ball into the crowd. But then since I started heckling him,
He stopped doing it.
he knew he was just walking halfway across the field and throwing it into another section and purposely not throwing it into my section. And these guys were getting so fucking mad. Like, dude, leave him alone. We want a ball. I'm like, definitely, guy.
So you actually fucked up Bryce Harper's career.
I think I did.
You're the, you know?
I'm pretty sure Jeff was at that game with me.
I don't know if we have a button for that. I don't think we have a button for it. But
Button. Now, I would hate for the Nationals to win, but if they do win and it's without Bryce Harper, I'm kind of going to enjoy it.
well, of course it's going to be without Bryce Harper. He's in the Phillies now for like 47 years.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if they won and he's not there, how great would that be?
Yeah, I might get my Twitter banned.
I
I'm
might
gonna
fucking
start
get
tagging
my
him like
Twitter
crazy.
banned.
I don't know why. Like I don't even like give a shit. I don't dislike the Nationals. I don't give a shit about your division or anything like that. I just don't like Bryce Harper, man.
He's such a douche.
He is just a cunt. He's just like I feel the same way about LeBron.
First time he went, dude, LeBron under fire, son.
Oh yeah, well he's all,
mad at
he's
him.
all like, oh, civil rights, blah de blah, black folk this, whatever that, white people that, and he's like, yo, we shouldn't say things about China. What are you talking about? Well, we should not do that.
No, what his point was, he's like, don't say shit about China because I don't. Basically, what he says,
We're not in politics. We don't know what we're talking about, right?
No, it was more like, I don't care that those people are under stress and all the shit going on over there. He's like, we make a shitload of money from China, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And that's why people are like, really, dude?
Like, yeah, it all has to do with the fact that he's always like a civil rights type of guy. Like he's
Right.
always on the side of that type of person.
He's like, oh, no.
But when it came
comes
to
my
the
money,
yeah, the NBA having trouble and shit like that. That's what he. Yeah, so that's why everybody's like, you two-faced pile of shit.
I love how like people are the Chinese fucking people are burning LeBron jerseys and shit.
Hilarious.
I don't know where they got them, but
How are they even getting away with that considering it's some communist country? Don't they just like throw babies at dumpsters and make everybody do the same job over there? It's like 4 billion people over in that country, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
fuck them.
How about China being a bunch of cunts, dude? Dude, all they do is complain. They like don't allow South Park anymore over there.
If you had a small dick,
Well, smaller dick.
small dick and a big
Smaller.
bush, which I don't know why Asians have big bushes.
I bought that Manscaped, dude. I buzzed the shit out of my fucking small cock.
Looks bigger.
It does. Helps me
you
out.
think the Asian? They're
It's better. It's better for the
right.
the illusion of being deeper.
Yeah,
You know,
they're
the ladies
smart.
like
They're
that.
smart people. You think they'd learn that one?
Not a lot of numbers involved. You know,
What Jay Okerson say the other day about his bush? He's
if there was
like,
a calculator down there, they'd figure it out real quick.
probably. He's like, yeah, my dick's, it's not that small, but like,
Were they talking about when him and his girlfriend were trying to like fuck from like when you're laying down on your side from behind? So I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes,
Not
but
that
no,
one?
different one. He's like, yeah, and it really disturbs me because every time Christina sucks my cock, I can see her nose going into my bush when she's deep throating.
Oh, that poor. She must have one hell of a sense of humor, dude. Because he really goes hard into shit sometimes.
Yeah.
She's good. She usually laughs. Sometimes you don't hear any laughs from her, and you're like, well, that's your boyfriend. This is his job.
What are you gonna do?
Good luck.
Dude, so I have a funny story.
Dude, the Mangel, bro. Did you watch that episode yet?
I did.
They talked about it for a little bit. They brought it up for a little bit.
I want to find the episode where they originally talked about the Mangel.
Yeah, I don't. I saw the. It was like the whole episode. I think it was like an hour and 40 minutes or something. But it was just the audio
Yeah.
of them like talking to the one fucking whatever that guy's name is again. Angel. I forgot his name. What's his name again?
Corey Feldman?
Corey's Angels.
Yeah.
I'm Corey. Corey Feldman.
I told you I had to stop watching that porno because of him, right?
Yeah,
It's pretty ridiculous.
that's insanity. The fact that you didn't even finish jerking off, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I don't know if ever in my life if I started jerking off and then didn't finish.
Yeah, Finn's watching the Feldon get a blowjob.
Like at some point you gotta like just you gotta recuperate. You shut the engines off,
Yeah.
turn them back on, and then get going again, man.
Speaking of jerking off, so Kristen gave me a hand job the other day.
Nice.
And
I'm a big fan of old fashions, by the way.
I love it old fashioned. I gave her props. She really took care of me.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna love this story.
I already asked her if I could
was
tell
cool?
this, and she's like,
She was like, it's never like a yes, right? It's always like a girlfriend or my wife. So it's like, okay, like it's never like a.
she said no. She just went no. I was like, well, I've said worse stuff. She's like, whatever. Like,
So you took that as a yes?
yeah. So she was giving me a hand job, and now me and you are both dry guys.
Yeah.
We've discussed this.
Although if the wet's right, it can work, but it's still like it's gotta be there because then it feels like oversensitive, and you're like, stop, you're right. No, it's weird.
You get lotion in your dick hole,
Yeah, it gets strange.
So it was a wet.
Oh, I have lubrication. Remember, I won that contest
I hear
from
you.
Herman James.
It was a wet hand job. She used coconut oil.
Okay,
Now
that shit doesn't go anywhere, dude. I've like put that shit. Sometimes my between my balls, the taint, gets like a little dry and itchy. So sometimes I'll throw like lotion, coconut oil, whatever, because it's just like all this fat and ball just rubbing together and shit. Coconut oil just stays there forever. It just never absorbs anywhere, I feel like.
Well,
And like I have really dry scalp, so when I first shave my head, I'll like throw coconut oil or lotion on it to try to help out. And it helps out. But like I just feel like the coconut oil like just never absorbs. I don't know.
your pores are clogged with fried shrimp. Like fucking.
Well, I mean, I like shrimp, dog, but you could have done better than that. Fried shrimp. You know what I mean?
I was thinking outside the box.
I normally prefer my shrimp not fried, actually.
well,
Although
that's a-
that coconut,
that's a lie.
that fried
So-
coconut shrimp's pretty good. No, like a grilled fucking, some lemon
Anyway,
on there, some pepper.
Let me tell the people.
We'll go back to your hand job, the wet job,
She gave me the wet job of this
the
coconut
wet
oil.
old fashioned,
I legit text
moist
her.
old fashioned.
The moist old fashioned. I text her the next day. I was at work. I was like, Krista, I gotta say, you used all that coconut oil all over my cock and balls.
Shit was glistening, dude.
It felt wonderful.
Dude,
I was so moisturized.
Yo, your hog was glistening, bro.
I was telling everyone at work, I'm like,
Yo, my girlfriend gave me a hand job,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Hear
no.
me out.
I was like, dude, rub some coconut oil on your balls, dude. It felt amazing. Not on a
Coconut
hot day. Not on a hot day, because then it's stuck.
Then it's slippery, dude.
Yeah, you don't want that. Cold,
Your
dry
dick's
day.
just gonna like erode skin. It's gonna
Fucking
slip around
rub
so much.
some coconut oil on those bad boys, dude. I felt great. I wanted to take my dick out.
Just let it like
Yeah.
Do you see it? Bow!
It
no,
felt-
coconut oil
I was
is-
like walking, taking steps, like, oh man,
Yeah, like feels good and shit, like
look at
rubbing.
these balls. This
Look,
is
they're
amazing.
not wrinkly anymore. They're just one flat, so they're just smooth like this and shiny.
Yeah, dude, it was great.
Coconut oil.
So
does-
yeah,
does
gentlemen,
wonders.
rub your balls with coconut
Plus,
oil.
if she wanted to switch from old fashioned to, BJ, it's edible.
it is edible,
You're good.
and it's good for you.
Yeah,
It's good vitamins.
Getting those,
it's got good fat.
sweetheart, amino acids. Can't we do the old switcheroo?
And if you want to switch directly from old fashioned to anal,
Yeah,
also
then,
great.
then you're
lubricant.
also good to go.
Well, that'd be a
But you
weird
don't care what
transition.
gets in there because it all comes out on its own, anyways.
Yeah, but it gets it in there.
Mm.
Yeah,
Although I don't think I've ever used coconut oil for anal
you gotta do it.
before.
It's the only thing to do.
Babe, if you're watching,
What the fuck do
Stay
you
up.
use? What do you use? Stay up, bitch.
I told you, you got that. You got the.
the lube. The lube. You're
So-
not out of that yet?
Huh?
You're not. How big is this tub of lube?
It's a bunch of individual packets, and
Oh, right.
I think we've only used like two
All right,
or
well-
three here and there.
You have coconut oil, correct?
Yeah, but I keep it downstairs in the bathroom because we usually use it for like skin related.
Well,
stuff
that's where
like-
she's gonna boof you, right? You're gonna like bend over the toilet or something?
Yeah, I guess I'll have her use coconut oil.
Yeah, boof up with the coconut oil.
Yeah, it's probably the way to go. Have her like just pull a thing on, put some on a napkin, wipe around. It should be
It's
fun.
right. Stick the suppository right in the fucking oil.
Dude, she was ready to go last week. Just all of a sudden she comes out, starts putting gloves on and shit. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is getting too real.
You guys are married.
I don't
What,
know.
she thinks
was
you're
ready
gonna
to
get
go, dude.
AIDS by sticking a finger in your ass?
Dude, she was being professional about it. I think she was right. put a towel down on the couch just in case if shit uncontrollably starts shooting out of my ass.
I told you.
That was
man.
the thing too. Like I went to go poop because I was like, I'm not gonna do that to her. You know what I mean? Like I gotta poop, so like God forbid I don't want to
See, that's the thing. You got to shit, let it rest
Wait a
for an
bit,
hour,
yeah.
take a shower.
maybe douche her, get a 1/4 inch, get a little bit of your finger up there, really make
Yeah,
sure
get a
there's
little
nothing there.
soap. You know how the soap gets like soft sometimes?
She was
when it
really
sits?
adamant too about being like, it's gotta get up there.
Yeah, it has to get deep. It says it on the packet.
Does it really?
Yeah, it says you get it in there deep and hold for your ass to.
I think it says to like, I was reading directions online. That's when we were reading directions online. I think.
Yeah, it says you got to get up and let it lie.
That's gonna be one wild.
Because
fucking-
otherwise, it's just going to come back out. But if you hold it there, your body somehow goes.
maybe I'll fucking sit upside down or something.
You're getting like getting pile driver position. Put your legs over
Yeah.
your head.
Have my wife pile drive me. Get back in.
Who's going to hold the camera though?
I think I might lay on the couch and have her do it, and I might just be like missionary.
Oh, you're not going to go doggy? I think that might be easier.
Pretty fucking demeaning to me.
Be a man. What are you trying to say?
This is the exact opposite of being
Yes,
a man.
what, so when you bang your broad doggy, it's
Hey,
demeaning.
my wife, show some respect for
Yeah,
God's
well,
sake.
you're not showing respect to her because she
I'm
can
on
do
this
it all the
I
time.
co-host this podcast.
She
That's
can
enough
bend over all the
disrespect for a
time.
week.
But God forbid, Fudge with his manly testicles bends
Not
over to
that
get
manly.
boofed.
They're an okay size.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't know what else to say.
You're gonna go
about my
legs
balls.
up and have to let her look at your fucking disgusting gut and tits getting folded together while your legs are up in the air.
I have no idea why she's married.
Are you out of your mind with that?
Yeah, but it's gonna be way easier for her to successfully put it in.
I don't think so. She's gotta like get down.
Dude, doggy style is gonna be like weird.
No, because she could just stand up and go.
She's gotta be like there to look and fucking boop boop and then pop it in and then kind of
What? Your ass is gonna be in the air. You just hold your cheeks open. She goes.
I gotta hold the phone.
Well, at least get one hand on there. Give
Maybe
the old one
maybe I
grip.
could prop it for you on the.
I was so excited about that. I was like, Kristen,
Yeah, if you send that video to somebody, dude, my wife's gonna kill you.
I told you I wouldn't.
Because the second I said, she was like, "No, you're not doing it." No, I'm like, "Babe, relax." And I'm like thinking about it, and when she's like,
she's not gonna be in the video.
You're not sending the guy. Well, no, she just doesn't want you sending the fucking video of her putting drugs up my ass. They
don't have to know it's
so
drugs.
I'm like sitting there like fighting with her a little
by
bit
the way,
about it.
it's CBD.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, exactly. We're artists or something with our assholes.
No, it's CBD. CBD is legal.
It is.
It's 200 milligrams of CBD oil in a suppository.
I can't even imagine what that'd be like, even though it's just CBD. Yeah, she was just like, no, he's gonna send it. Oh no, I'm like, babe, he's not gonna send it anywhere.
If
So
I
like,
promise you, I'm not gonna send it. I'm not gonna send it.
so I'm like trying to defend you and like taping this thing.
While you're talking to her, sticking a finger.
Yeah,
up
having her stick this up my ass. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, like,
What
are
my
you
life?
doing? Like, why are you having this conversation with your wife, dude? Unbelievable.
I'm so excited.
Great girl.
I was like, Chris, the suppository? I was like, Fudge is gonna take a video, and we're gonna see his face when he gets boofed. And she's like, I don't want to see that. I was like, I got all like depressed. I'm like, oh, I was excited.
Babe, I thought me and you,
it'd be like
me
a
and you
thing.
together.
Yeah, like you bought it, and then you'd.
I have the video,
All right,
and we'll watch it.
I'll go upstairs.
Old fashioned then?
Have a good night.
All depressed and shit.
Yeah.
So remember when she never actually gave you the go to talk about the old fashioned? She just said whatever.
Yeah, that's a go.
It's not enough.
No, definitely not a yes.
Ken's texting me. So you think that means they lost? No, he's saying you're fucking missing. Ken's mad at me. He's like, dude, it's game 6. I'm like, I got the podcast, dude. What do you want to fucking tell you? Oh my God, it's top of the 9th. It's 4-4.
Ugh. Who's up?
Hold on. Let me see if I can see who's up. Come on, Google. All right. And now Jeff's texting us.
Aaron Judge is up.
Uh-oh.
1 out. 1 ball.
Did you see the GIF he sent us?
2 strikes. Here comes a breaking ball in the dirt. The judge is gonna swing at.
Swing at probably.
No.
Although he hasn't been too bad with striking out. Fucking Stanton's been horrific.
Is he even playing?
Yeah.
He's playing tonight.
Yeah, he was. He was in fucking game 5.
Was
It
he?
was game 5, and he struck out like every fucking at bat, dude. It was terrible, terrible, dude.
Can't wait until they cut him and he's good somewhere else. Just like Sonny Gray.
They would never cut him. So
Sonny Gray had a really
he's
good
got
year.
like 9 years left of his fucking contract. He makes like $30 million a year. No one's just gonna like take that unless he starts getting really, really good. And then why would the Yankees trade him? He's not He's not going anywhere. Plain and simple.
What are you gonna do with him?
He's just, I don't know. I mean, he's a terrible outfielder, but pretty much everybody we have for outfield's as good or better fielding defense wise. You know,
Right.
so he's at the most he's a fucking glorified DH or still an outfielder. I mean, that's the thing. You got LeMahieu's all over the place in the infield. Then you got a lot of options.
The Mayhew.
There's a ton of depth. I don't know. It's crazy. You could talk so much about like if they end up losing this game and they're at like what the Yankees did wrong and they should have got started pitching and blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, we all wanted a starting pitcher at the trade deadline. We all wanted fucking something that could hopefully be. But what was there? Greinke wasn't coming to New York. It's in his contract.
Mark Stroman.
You guys snagged him fucking quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was.
Suck. Although he didn't pitch that good when he came to us.
Yeah, but he probably will. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, Verlander, the Tigers were like, oh, he's over and done with. Astros
He was.
I don't know what the fuck goes on in Texas, dude, but they fucking Verlander's done with. He goes over. Yeah, fucking World Series. Thanks.
I've been in Houston, man. Worst fucking 4 hours of my life.
Yeah, you were really angry and drunk there, huh?
I was blacked out, sleeping on the floor.
What it really comes down to is that the Yankees haven't been hitting enough. And
because they're good pitching.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's the thing though. They're leaving loaded bases
Plus that DD,
multiple times.
DD should have smashed that home run. It was like inches away. Game 2 or game 3? Game 3.
I want to say I missed game 2 and 3. I'm not sure.
No,
though.
you definitely did because you were listening to Sterling and you were complaining about him going, and it's
Oh, that
going
one.
back, it's gone, it's caught.
Yeah, I literally was like, come on! Fuck you, Sterling, you fucking asshole. I was pretty pissed. Daughter's in the back trying to sleep like... She's getting used to it. Now she just starts screaming.
Ugh.
Me and her, but it's not like that. They're like,
How's it like, Fudge?
well, no, I think she's mimicking me. So she'll go, ah, like look at me all weird and like do that, and then I'll yell back at her, and then we just start screaming at each other, but like just yelling back and forth.
I just had a great joke that I can't say.
You know, when you say you can't say the joke, it's like almost as bad as just saying the joke. But I mean, I can't even think of it. It's not obvious, so it's probably
It's not that bad. Just I promise I wouldn't make a kid joke. It's more making a joke about you. Does that count?
Well, I mean, are you just gonna say it might not be funny because we've been talking about it?
Well, you said your daughter's trying to mimic you.
Okay.
I was like, what'd you start growing tits yet?
So that's funny. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
I mean, she's a girl.
It would have been better if
You
I
know?
said it at the time.
If it was a boy, it'd probably, that'd be a
be-
little bit more insulting to the baby itself.
Yeah, but it's a boy, so you can make fun of baby boys.
That's true. It's really nearly not as bad.
Yeah.
My daughter's like 4, so if I have like a second kid, it's a boy, and I'm just fucking shut up, stop crying. Sweetheart, are you okay? Oh, no.
Dude, your tit is huge in that picture, man.
Yeah. She's like, do you want me to not post this? I was like, I don't give a shit. And she posted. The second I seen it, I was like, fuck, man, I should have told her not to post
It
that.
was like hanging down.
The first thing I said, I was like, I'm just getting this over with. I'm like, look at that big tit.
Yeah, it's
I was
smart.
like, let me just say
Smart
it first.
play. Smart
And
play.
everybody still had gifts.
Jeff goes, bitch has one big titty, one little titty.
Go, Biggie.
Call that bitch Biggie Small.
What is that from?
Player Harry's ball.
It is a Chappelle skit.
That was great.
We definitely can't say what he said, but that fucking, when he said 3LC, dude.
I didn't get it. How did I not get that?
All right. Do you know the R&B group TLC?
Yeah.
I guess we could tell it. There's just, we could tell it a certain way. So Jeff's texting us. He shows us a picture of these two black chicks. One's obviously the mother and the other's the daughter, right?
Right.
And the mother only has one arm.
Right.
So TLC is like an R&B group with 3 chicks in it, right?
Right.
TLC. So he was like, 2 chicks, 3 arms. Call these broads 3LC. I start losing it, and then Bridget looks at me and she's like what? What's so funny? You know what I mean? And I show her, and she's like, she's like looks away, and I just kept laughing for like another 5 minutes. That was unbelievable.
Jeff's out of his fucking mind, dude.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
It's just, 2019, like
then-
60% of the shit, because he's Italian, you know what I mean?
But then when we invite him to he invites us to a fucking massage party, we go, do we get happy endings? And that's not cool.
He said no.
He was like defensive, like, no, are you kidding me? Like, dude,
I mean, did he actually
read what you said ever?
did he really seem like that? Like he was like, "Are you serious?" Or
Yeah,
something?
like he said, let me see if I can find it real quick.
I mean, clearly it was a joke.
It's definitely a joke. Obviously, we can't get happy endings. It'd be great. Where the fuck is it? What were we talking about? Cookie cake?
Yeah, it's a while back, man.
Was it?
I'm sure there's like 2 or 3 Yankee games worth of conversation in there.
Fucking much.
He texts first, man. I don't fucking text me first. I'm super busy doing nothing.
He's just bored because he doesn't have anyone to hang out with. Because all his friends are as old as he is.
They are a few years older, old enough to where it's like, I mean, I'm only 32 and I don't want to do anything ever. When I'm like
I haven't wanted to do anything for years.
when I'm like 36, I can't even imagine like even looking at my phone. I'm just gonna text you on like a Tuesday, like the podcast will go on and be like, yeah, I'll be there Saturday. What time? I don't know, dude. When I show up, shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself.
I show up on a Saturday. There's like a party. Yeah, I texted you yesterday. I'm like, I don't answer my phone. I only answer on Tuesdays. For God's sakes, I'm 36.
So have you noticed I have my earrings back in?
Yeah, I saw like a big pack of earrings on the when I was bringing down all the cans.
I ordered like 000s by mistake or something stupid.
You know, it's weird you say it's weird you go order some earrings because I'm thinking about fucking.
Do you want those? They're your size, I think.
Dude, my ears are at like easily like 3/4 of an inch right now.
That was so long ago.
No. My ears used to be at like 2 inches. Now it's literally, dude, my finger easily fits through my ear hole.
God, don't do that on camera.
What the fuck's the problem, dude? What is it with ear gunk that like, I mean, it's definitely gross. I'm not saying now. I'm not saying it isn't. You guys are acting like it's shit or something.
You know.
It's 2019, ladies and
YouTube's
gentlemen.
going to take us down for fucking ear porn, dude.
We're tossing salad here, okay? A little bit of fucking ear gunk isn't going to kill nobody.
So you want to know why I have my earrings in?
Sure.
Well, the joke was...
I didn't ask.
I want to die. Well, because it's going to be funny. The joke was, I'm going to die at 60. That's what I've been saying. So I'm having my midlife crisis early.
I'm going to kill you at 60.
Is that what we planned?
You really wanted me to do it. I was being serious telling you I can't do it, but it sounds like I'm going to have to.
Yeah, Crystal will understand. So...
I'm not going to tell her that I did it. I'm not going to tell anybody. Wait till I'm like 85, like, it was me who killed him.
I did it. I fucked Finn up.
He asked me to do it.
So I was going through my drawer the other day, trying to clean it a little bit, and I noticed my earrings. So I was like, oh, I still have these. I was like, Krista, you think I should put those in? And she like looked at me like all excited, like, yeah, put them back in. But I saw through her lie. Her lie wasn't, I'm happy for you. You should put those back in. Her lie was, you know, your face kind of getting fat. I need something to distract myself with. Throw those
That's
earrings
like the
in
main
me.
reason I stretched my ears. Dude, I was like, dude, I'm never not going to be fat, but chick might fuck me if I have stretched ears.
Yeah,
Chicks
that's
like
the only
stretched
thing.
ears. Well, you know, it's taking attention away from my face.
That's what I said. She's like, yeah, you're getting fucking fat. Throw them back in so I can look at something
Are
when
you
you're
losing
fucking
weight,
me.
if anything? Yeah, I don't know. You just kind of seem the same. You definitely don't seem fatter.
I lost some weight and was starting to get a little more muscly, and then my back went out, and I haven't done shit until I just started working out last Tuesday.
Well, it makes sense. It's really not a good idea to risk.
And it was such a
Fucking
bitchy
shit.
workout, dude. I was curling 20 pounds.
Yeah, I mean,
Like all together on the bar.
well,
I've never curled.
how much is your bar? Did you count the bar in there too?
The bar's probably fucking 5 pounds.
Probably light. I mean, you get a,
I've never curled
don't wanna-
a small amount of
dripping
before.
water on my titty. You
No,
know
you're
what?
lactating.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I didn't think of it. These old gals still work. You don't want to fucking keep fucking your back
Dude,
up,
I was
man.
curling 55s like a year ago. Now I'm curling 20
No.
with 2 bars.
Maybe you didn't throw out your back. Maybe your liver almost died, and then everybody just assumed it was your back, and then your liver had some
No,
time
the
to heal.
liver's up higher.
What, where the pain was?
Yeah.
You would know exactly where your liver is. So.
Yeah.
But that one time when we were at your grandparents a long time ago, and your Uncle Dave was there, and I was like, it was like one of those mornings we were there for like a 3-4 day weekend, whatever it was.
It was a bender.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, man. And you were like just waking up. I think like me and your uncle were at the counter, probably already eating dip or something at like 9 in the morning.
9 a.m. Pass me a dip to put on my eggs.
I'm like, fuck, yeah, right. We literally put onion dip on everything, and I'm like, fuck, man, I got like this pain like on my side, kind of my back. And he's like, your uncle's like, where? Oh, a little up, a little down, right there. Yeah, no, it's your liver. That's your liver. Long weekend of drinking. As we like have a shot at like 9 a.m.
Been there.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. The only thing that's more Wild West than that fucking West Milford Complains fucking Facebook group, which I will save it for next week. I don't want to go really too far
If
into it now.
Brandon shows up.
Yeah, if he doesn't show up, then we'll shit on him for an hour and then go into
And we'll
it a bit more.
complain about him on the page.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
we'll post a live link on there or something so people can watch it, and then we'll shit on him the whole time, which will be fine. I mean, we'll shit on him when he's here anyways, but
Yeah.
is fucking drinking at your grandparents.
Well, it's the best.
It's unbelievable. It's ridiculous. I haven't felt that as shitty as I felt like when I was waking up. I was waking up in the middle of the night and like early morning with like
Sweating.
unbelievable heartburn and
Well,
shit.
you didn't take the pills.
Just
I gave you the
shitting
pills.
like
You should have taken the pills.
shitting like 16-ounce piles of like sour cream poops in your parents' fucking. Remember that? Did your grandfather ever find that? There's no way you could have found that out.
Found what out?
That I fucking took a shit in their bathroom, dude. He would have been livid if he found out I took a dump in his bathroom.
He's old. He don't care anymore.
I still couldn't find that picture
Although
of
he
my
still
shit.
pretends like he doesn't like you. No, you fixed his GPS. He likes you. You've been good.
Yeah, I remember I like moved like a shortcut in his desk. He's like, You know what? I like you. You helped me with the computer.
Yeah, and you did the GPS too, remember?
Yeah, no, I did a few things. It was.
Yeah.
It's so easy, like, dude, it's so easy to get old people to like you, man. Like parents and shit. You just like do one or two things. You listen to them talk for like 10 minutes. That's why like all my friends' parents always liked me growing up.
Yeah.
And my mom hated all you guys.
She's never hated me more than she does now, though.
I'm just telling her, like, Mom, get over it. Just hate me too. We're all the same stupid people.
I didn't beat him up when he called you the big guy. I just keep letting him do it.
I still don't think she knows about that. I mean,
There's
I doubt
no way
dad.
your dad, dude. If your dad told her that, she'd probably punch your dad. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it, Haggy.
Yeah. And you would listen to that? That smut.
Yeah, she's a fucking lunatic. Fuck us all up.
So I had to tell us, what was the other story I wanted to say? Oh, so you know Cooper.
Well, I don't know him, but I've heard you talk about him. I don't think I've met him.
So he was telling me a story the other day, and I was fucking dying. So he was telling me a story.
Let's do some ice cube tosses, huh?
Yeah, I got you. He was telling me a story how he went to a strip club because one of the coworkers just turned 21 or something. So he told his wife, he's like, "Hey, I'm taking the guys to the strip club because this is the scenario or whatever." And he said she didn't know it was fully nude. He never told her.
Smart move.
Smart move. So
I mean, are you low?
no, wait, you need some more?
Yeah, a couple more.
Couple more? Yeah, a couple more.
A few more. Make a drink here, bud.
Oh,
Make sure
wow.
Make sure you get the hair off your shirt on the fucking. I'm good.
You're good.
You're like, oops, I dropped it on my cock. You're good, here, bud.
Dude, they're smooth, man. I'm telling you, coconut oil. So,
My drink tastes coconutty.
yeah, tastes delicious.
Just like it smells.
I guess a couple months after it all happened, bug check. Did a bug check?
You always wander around here, man. I wouldn't put that past you. Just like take the cap off my Bacardi. Just to fuck with me. I come in fucking one day. I'm like, yo, let's podcast.
Oh, speaking of bugs.
No, there can't be any in there. We haven't opened that shit.
Something's in there.
Really?
It's like rust.
Can you give a little slider rooski?
Fuck.
What in the fuck?
Tap the dick fetty off of it.
All right. Yeah, there's something floating around.
It looks like
there.
rust, but it could just be dead bugs.
I don't see any dead bugs. I can point out the dead bug. There's definitely a little small hair. I mean, it's moonshine, man. What are you gonna do?
No big deal. So he's telling me a story. So he goes to a strip club. It's fully nude. And a couple months.
That's the way you gotta do it.
I guess. A couple months later.
Well, no, because you bring your own booze. You know, there's.
We have to get in the strip club talk with you. I know you get excited.
No, I haven't been to a strip club in a long time.
So
I'll probably never go to another one ever again.
I guess they were all out to dinner, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, Denise, I can't believe you let, Dave go to fucking a fully nude strip club."
You fucking gut.
Yeah. And,
oh, come on.
and he said her face turned red, and she got mad, and she went, "You didn't tell me they were fully nude." And he said in his head, he's like, "All right, I could try and back my way out of this. But you know what? I'm already in trouble." So his response was, "Well, they had shoes on."
That is pretty good.
He's like, "I was in the shit for that one."
Yeah, I mean, you're already in trouble, so you might as well
Yeah,
try
that's
to
what he was saying.
make something
He's
fun.
like, "I couldn't back out." He's like, "So
Yeah.
I just went with
That's
it."
solid.
Where they had shoes on.
Yeah, because Bridget obviously definitely isn't very down for me going to any strip clubs. And I told her, I was like, listen, the only way I'm going to go to a strip club now, if it's like some type of bachelor party or whatever, and like everybody's going, like I'm not going to be a cunt and like ruin the bachelor party.
Bachelor parties don't count.
Bachelor parties don't count. But you know what? It's you'd be surprised how many people were like, no, fuck that. Not like for Eric's bachelor party. Not every quickly people were like, no strip club, no strip club, no strip club. Now it's just like, yeah, no strip club.
Sure.
Yeah. But
I guess.
I mean, it's not
should I
even,
put? So I don't need the single.
am I
I put them back in the room.
Am I cashing the singles?
Yeah.
No, not even being. It's just I don't. it's just a part of a bachelor party thing. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be a cunt and ruin a part of a bachelor party. God forbid, because people are like, oh, everybody's gonna go together, and I'm like the only cunt that's like, oh, I'm not gonna go. You know what I mean? So I was like, I won't get lap dances, won't do this and that. But I haven't been to one since I've been with her.
My one coworker's husband's had a bachelor party, and a lot of the coworkers went with him. So I was like, oh, so what'd you guys do? He's like, oh, we went go-kart racing. I was like, he's like, what? I was like, gay! I was like, oh, you hung out in some gay little go-karts and spun around in circles?
I mean, dude, go-karts.
Did you do coke in the go-karts? Jesus.
Tell me you at least did coke, you fucking loser.
It's a bachelor party.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's not.
I hate strip clubs. It's bachelor party.
Here's what it comes down to. Bachelor parties are about literally two things, okay? Three things. Alcohol, whores, and coke.
And coke.
Now, I've
and
never
embarrassing the bachelor.
It gets, yeah.
It's mixed
it doesn't need to be a fourth thing because all those three things does that.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's, you know, and like, I don't know, because me and Bridget still want to have some type of like reception thing later on down the road. So I don't know if I would do a bachelor party then. So. Yeah, no, I didn't plan on inviting you. Don't worry.
Does Jeff really think I'm showing up to his wedding? Fucking idiot.
Well, he's catching up on the episodes. I guess I'll find out.
I'm working, guy. What's the date you don't know yet? I'm working.
Yeah, I won't bother inviting you. Don't worry.
Appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I gotta invite you to the bachelor party. That you would have to show to. I'd be pretty pissed if you didn't show up.
I'll bring the coke.
It's just bachelor parties don't count. Yeah. You just
black guy. Give me some coke.
You got to be like unbelievably drunk or something. Oh yeah. You know. I mean, AC was definitely fun for Rick's thing. I mean, it goes.
You want to have your bachelor party in my basement, and we'll invite a bunch of hooers down there
to do what?
Whore things.
To upset our fucking significant others? The only reason? Whore things.
We'll have the dog down there.
Should we
let the dog lick your muff?
Dude. Bro, hear me out. Ready?
I'm hearing you.
Ready? Think of Clerks
Although
2,
the,
okay?
The dog muff thing was funnier than
Donkey Show.
I'll watch Donkey Show. I'll cheer it on, actually.
Is the human male or female?
Oh, female. I don't see a male get donkeyed. Or is he banging the donkey?
Well, that's the thing. Clerks 2, he was banging the donkey.
Why don't we get both? We'll have a little donkey threesome. Dude's going to town to donkey. Donkey's going to town to broad.
I don't even know if I can continue living life after that.
Yeah,
man.
you'd be all right.
Would we, though?
Oh, I'd love it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
What about that besides the fact that we said we could say it happened?
Well, that's the best part.
Like, I'm pretty sure I would start to feel ill after a bit.
No, you'd be so drunk.
Yeah, dude.
No, come on.
That's exactly why. I would start to get like a weird fucking feeling, especially because I was drunk.
Yeah.
After like 7-8 minutes, I'd be like, dude, I'm not okay, bro.
We talked about it going to a donkey show when we were in San Diego.
They have them out there?
Well, no, the Mexico was 20 minutes away from his house.
San Diego's down there.
Yeah.
It's not up.
No, that's San Francisco's up.
Who knew?
Most people.
I don't live in the West Coast.
Yeah, fuck that place anyway.
What, Nevada? Close enough, right?
But yeah, we thought about it and then we, didn't.
Is that really that big of a thing in Mexico?
Yeah, Tijuana, dude. Go see a donkey show. Cockfights and donkey show.
Like, it's really that normal?
Yeah.
You were going to go into, like, not the heart of Mexico, but basically crossing the border, you're willing to get stabbed.
Listen,
to go see
you got to understand, when you're in San Diego, 20 minutes from Mexico, you're in fucking Mexico.
Yeah, but you ain't getting stabbed in San Diego.
He had some gates around his community.
Really?
Yeah, he was not in a good area.
It's probably cheaper.
Yeah. Kristen's like, let's go find a taco stand. It was like midnight, and Pat's like, no, we're not going anywhere. She's like, it's not gonna be that bad. He's like, yeah, you're gonna get stabbed or mugged or raped.
Wow, so it's that gnarly in the middle of the night in his area.
Dude, the cop.
Pat's basically in the ghetto, dude.
Oh, the Mexican ghetto, dude.
Start a rap group, bro.
Mr. Hashtag Build the Wall is living in fucking Mexico.
Yeah, basically. Maybe that's why he wants the wall built so much.
We went to Wahlburgers before the Comedy Store. And
it's really upsetting. You really didn't see anybody at the fucking Comedy Store.
yeah, I had a great time.
I'm sure it was still really funny. I'm sure people were still funny. It's just like you go to the Comedy Store to see somebody. You know
I
what
hear
I mean?
you. But
why'd you guys play that Monday? Did you look at the schedule and see anybody else doing anything like cool, or was that like the only day you could?
there was no like comedians we wanted like to see at the Comedy Store.
I mean, what comedians that you recognized in the week you were there did you see, but you just decided to do the Monday?
A bunch of people like I didn't like.
Do you remember any of the names?
No, because they were forgettable.
You don't remember one comedian that you could have possibly saw while you were down there?
Tony Hitchcliff, but I saw him anyway.
Well, you saw him.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just heard his name. I've never really even heard his comedy,
but yeah, I don't know. The Monday was free and all that. But we went to a Wahlburgers and
what's that? Just like a
it's
burger
Marky
place?
Mark's burger place.
Okay.
So he has all these homemade sauces, and they have like this little sheet of the sauces, and one's called the Wall sauce. Pat's like, I'll take the Wall burger with extra Wall sauce. Best kind of sauce.
Do you think he's like that in everyday life, or just when you're
I think
around?
so, yeah.
He can't be. He'd be fucked up by now if he was just out there just being like that.
I don't
for
know,
like
man.
5 years. You know what I mean? You literally, because when you're around him, then you're around him. He's got somebody to do it for.
I don't know, man.
Wall sauce. Have some build that wall sauce, please.
There's Spanish people everywhere. Best kind of sauce.
Didn't they actually start building the wall?
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to any of that.
I saw some video. There was like, big wide trenches dug, and there were like these things that cranes are putting up, and
They better fucking hurry up. The election's
and it
not
was like,
far away.
we've started, or what? Yeah, whoever. If it's anybody else besides Trump, they're immediately be like, stop doing that. We
You
gotta
won't stop.
We gotta start making some liberals happy, and I need votes. We're gonna stop that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like, I don't know. I mean, what's the point of talking politics? Or
There's no point.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's just so many other things, like make my health care cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You don't want like illegal people. Like, you want to monitor who's coming into the country. It makes. Oh, they fucking lost. They lost. Really? They lost. Was it bottom of the ninth? And it was a walk off.
You don't trust me?
Ah.
See ya. 104 wins for nothing, huh?
Texting Ken now because I didn't miss much. You know what? I told myself, like pretty much at the beginning of this year, I was like, if we lose to the Astros in the ALCS, then it's not going to be a disappointment to me because
After the way the season went, though.
But what are you going to do? How many times did they leave loaded bases? Men in scoring runners in scoring position. How many fucking times?
Maybe if they had the Mets line up, they'd probably be winning.
What does that even mean, dude? You guys, come on. Like, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Your bullpen couldn't make one game into the playoffs, like at all. Like maybe Lugo. We'll see what happens next year.
I think D is going to be good next year.
Better fucking hope.
Yeah.
That was like the big fucking
head's itching, and I took a shower.
My butthole's itching. I don't know why I took a shower.
I'll go to record 5 years to prove my point. I don't play that.
And what's going to happen? What, we win Game 6 and then what? We lose Game 7 against Cole?
I don't know.
Like, how long am I going to suffer? Like, how long?
I was telling Jeff, man, like, you win this game tonight, the momentum's on your side. You were just down.
That's true, but I mean, I don't even have any because I didn't watch a lot of the game. Who even started? Do you know what Astros pitcher started tonight?
They had a bullpen game. They didn't have a starter.
Ridiculous. Astros bullpen is not anything to fucking be scared
They've been
about.
pretty good this playoff, though. Better than Yankees bullpen. We can move on. I'm just going to keep talking shit if you want.
Well, don't make shit up. Just be legitimate about it.
Why would I ever make some up?
Because that's all you do, just to make fun of the Yankees. I don't know.
Have you ever taken one headphone off?
Yeah, it feels nice.
It's fucking weird.
A lot of heat is released. It feels
I don't
great.
know where sound is, where it's coming, where it's going.
coming.
I'm
like,
actually,
coming
I'm actually
going.
getting a headache right now.
It's freaking you out.
Oh,
It's really nice just having them off. Maybe
it's
we
not.
should,
It bothers me.
maybe
having
we
them
should.
off.
We need to get better headphones.
I don't know how King and Sting do it.
What, not having them? Oh, dude, it's fucking great. I feel free, dude.
Yeah, but it's.
Let's get. I might buy some. Let's get some in-ears, dude.
No, fuck that.
You need like these big clunky headphones.
Yeah, dude.
So get like a nice pair at least.
What's
it gets
wrong with
hot in
these?
here.
I'm fine. I'm not sweating. I'm fine. I'm probably dehydrated. I'm dying right now.
We only have the headphones because we listen to shit and just to make sure nothing fucks up, which normally nothing.
It's
ever
just.
does.
It's easier for me to talk to you with the headphones on when we're talking into a mic. When we did Perozzi's podcast, I didn't have headphones. I was like, am I talking too loud? Am I too quiet? I'm going to do another shot.
I don't know what's going on. It is
I
nice
guess
to
we
hear.
should
that.
do an ad read.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jeff's last week, but like, who really gives a fuck, right?
Yeah, fuck Jeff.
I'll do. I'll make sure I do. You Watch I Listen again. You Watch I Listen is the podcast you need to hear, or you need life. Already fucked up. To find the movies you need to see, the albums you need to hear, and the nonsense banter you never knew you needed. Join Dan and Taylor each week as they break down their movie and album picks and go over a variety of topics from the world of pop culture, sports, video games, and tear down the walls of politically correct culture. Surprise guests from the world of Hollywood, music, professional wrestling, political commentary, MLB, the UFC, and more. Call in as Dan and Taylor discuss the questions other shows might be afraid to ask. Find You Watch I Listen on every major streaming platform, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, all at You Watch I Listen. Head to www.youwatchilisten.com and join them every week. We'll get to you eventually.
Can't wait to listen to him. Not the Jets one.
That's right. And it was a pretty fucking solid one, too.
Real
Although you
solid.
guys wanted to blow it, man. Just not scoring any points the whole second half and shit.
Yeah, whatever.
But you still
They
won.
won. If they can pull off a win on Monday, bro, against the Pats, it's gonna be fucking huge.
That would be unbelievable. If you guys pull off a win, then I'll be like, all right, now the Jets are going to be going on a run. Now
Yeah.
shit's being taken
Because
seriously.
that's the last.
And you can kind of even say that, like, even if they, I mean, let's be honest, they're going to most likely lose because the Patriots always fucking find a way to win this somehow. But
Yeah,
like,
they'll win it. They'll be good until the fourth quarter, and then somehow we'll lose by 20 points.
yeah, just
CJ
fucking.
Mosley's back though, baby.
Just like the first half of the Giants. Like the Giants were not looking bad at all against
well,
them.
their offense was. That's the problem.
What do you mean?
Their offense wasn't looking good.
The Giants offense? Well, they
Fucking-
scored a defensive touchdown, right? And then fucking Tate caught that bobble fucking pass and
Yeah.
was like looking at him like a dick. Like, oh my God, I loved every second of fucking that one. But
Danny
it was
bag of
it's
dimes
just,
fucking looked like shit.
well, I mean, I don't know what, it was one of those nights I woke up at 2 a.m. like, ah! Giants lost. All right, I'm going to bed. Like after the second half, I don't know what happened. I know it was like that. They scored that third. It was 21-14 right at the very end of the half, right?
Yeah.
But it was pretty fucking. It was pretty competitive football, man.
Kristen turned out. I was like, all right, so like after the first when they're losing, can I go back to playing GTA? She's like, yeah, no problem. And then we didn't do that. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was. The Giants defense got like way better out of nowhere ever since the second half of that Bucks game, man. So I don't know if like their defensive coordinator has really got some decent schemes and figuring shit out.
Right.
Because a lot of their best players are all injured. That one linebacker who I'm really excited about, it really sucks. Got a fucking ACL tear. He's out. That guy O'Connelly. Huh? Yeah, ACL tear. I couldn't hear. But I knew what you're saying. I'm really, really excited about him. What the fuck's his name? That
Don't ask me.
we drafted him first round, the 17th pick. He's got like the same exact name as like everybody else too. I'll look it up, but he's actually doing really well. He's
Yeah.
the interior lineman, but I
You
think
guys got, dude, if you can win this weekend or tomorrow, which you have a good shot.
it's a very winnable game.
Except
Very winnable
The only
game.
problem is Davy Johnson and fucking why can't I think of the quarterback now? Is playing really good.
Kyler
Kyler
Jenner.
Murray. Guess who's got her driver's license back, right?
Oh yeah, Dexter Lawrence, the defensive tackle. He's
Playing
fucking
good?
playing really good. Yeah, he's starting and he's getting in there. He's getting some sacks. He's disrupting shit. He's doing a really good job. There's like players on our defense I'm really excited about for sure. And I don't know the defensive coordinator at all. Some like random fat white guy. I've never heard of him, whatever. But, you know, we all knew it like would be complete garbage. But, I mean.
They've been playing good.
Exactly. Since the second half of the Bucs game. I mean, the first half of the Bucs game, they literally like were 0%. Every possession, the Bucs scored.
Yeah.
Second half came around, all of a sudden, I don't know what the fuck happened. But whatever the coordinator is doing, man, it's working. And it was working pretty well against the Patriots for the first fucking half.
Yeah.
As well as you can hope being a fucking, what expected to be a shit team, and you just threw your rookie quarterback in, and he happens to be pretty fucking good so far. So
Except for that game.
What, the Patriots game?
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
Yeah, he's definitely, you know, some games he looks really good.
I mean,
and
Jeff
some games,
over-exaggerates, but there was like multiple times in a group text where he's like, that's the worst throw I've ever seen.
But that defense is pretty fucking stout. Patriots defense is stout. And like, any quarterback is going to fucking... Daniel Jones is pretty goddamn accurate. He's mobile. He's athletic.
Mobile.
He's got a good enough arm. I don't think he's got like any rocket arm or anything, but I've seen him go wide out. I've seen him bootleg and fucking huck a pretty nice, accurate fucking pass.
Bootleg?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, people have off days, people have inaccurate throws, and he's still a rookie, so I'm not going to shit on anything he's doing. Point is, it's way better than expected, and obviously there's no reason to not be excited about it, so...
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that he's mobile, I'm really happy about that. There's so much more that can be done.
Used to that.
Yeah,
That's why I'm so happy about Sam, dude. He looked so good last week. Did you watch any of the game?
No, unfortunately, I didn't. I think I was watching a different game.
He looks so
I think.
Dude, if he could score, if we can get 3 touchdowns against the Pats, we can win that game. If we hit Brady the way we're
Mosley shows up, dude. It's gonna be
he's playing. He said he's starting.
Well, I know he was saying that, and then what's his name? Gase was.
Yeah, it's just so funny, dude.
Gase was saying he was like, oh, you know, the doctors haven't cleared anything yet, but he's saying he's playing.
But he's been practicing. So.
Well, that's the thing too. Barkley and Ingram, I think.
Barkley's gonna play.
They both been full participation, so I think it'll be crazy. I know it's still like a possibility of fucking you know, the Cardinals scoring a lot of points because that quarterback and stuff, but I don't know, man. Like I don't like.
You win, you'll be a game behind first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got to play the Jets soon, so that's a loss.
Dude, I'll be real with you, man. The 2019 NFL season has been so unbelievably unpredictable.
Well, it's like that every year.
But I feel like it's just me personally. Just anything I'm like doing or guessing or thinking about or betting on or whatever, I'm just like, what? You know what I mean? Like nothing's making sense to me at all this year. At all.
If the Jets stay fully healthy, I think there's no way the Giants can beat them.
Well, of
I'm
course
also an asshole.
I mean, no, it's. I mean, I don't know. Like you guys have had a lot of injuries and a lot of shit games, and no matter what anybody says, I mean, the defense can only play so much or do so well. When your quarterback's really playing well and the defense actually sees like, hey, we have a chance to play well for a good reason,
right?
Because clearly that had to be a little bit of why the Giants defense is playing better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why are they going to bust their ass when Manning's just going to go out there and be like,
for sure.
I'm not going to do anything for anybody. You have to be in the exact spot I'm going to throw this ball, or that's it. Like, that's what was happening with Manning the past, like, fucking 2-3 years. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't doing anything extra besides, like, you just need to no, you didn't run the route the way I wanted you to run the route. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't, you see him fall. The way he would fall over and shit was fucking terrible. Yeah, but I mean, how many times are you guys running Bell? Why won't Gase run Bell a shitload? How many touches is he getting?
Dude, he's been the only player on the Jets until last week.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But he's still how many rushing attempts is he getting on average? Are you aware?
I don't know the stat, but
let me pull it up.
A fuckload, dude. He literally, the one game against...
He should be getting easily 25-30. You're paying Bell that much money, that's what he, at least.
That's what he's getting.
Well, let me see.
Literally, if they're not... Here's the thing. If he's not rushing the ball, he's catching the ball.
See, he's not. His attempts, I mean,
Don't look at last week.
One time this year, he's been over 20 attempts. It was 21 attempts.
Yeah. Don't look at last
But
week.
we'll look at receiving though, but you know what? The one time, actually, the Cleveland game, he had 21 attempts rushing and then 10 receiving. Yeah, and last year last week, 14 attempts went. But dude, you don't pay Le'Veon.
Sam was just throwing the ball all over the place.
Think, why did Le'Veon Bell cause such a stink that last year in Pittsburgh and held out? Right. I'm going to tell you why. Because if Antonio...
Fudge laying
I'm gonna
down the
answer
knowledge.
goddamn question. If Antonio Brown didn't exist, he would have been the #1 receiver on that team,
yeah.
as well as rushing for like 1,300 yards.
He's our
dude.
#1 receiver right now.
You didn't pay Le'Veon Bell that money to not rush him 20, 25 times and to not get him anywhere between 5 or 10 receptions. You didn't do that. Gase, that's like my only main problem with it. There's... no, you're just wrong. Dude, and that's when fucking what's his name? When Shermer would just be like, I'm just gonna stop running Saquon like the second half of the game. No,
Give me 1 second here before you start yelling.
I've already yelled.
Our first game. What?
It's like a weird kind of.
We got a ghost?
No, it's all right. Looks better though. Everything is a little bit more close because I moved the cameras.
Second game, we start our second tier quarterback. First quarter, he breaks his ankle. We have a third stringer from a practice squad.
Very even more of a reason to run one of the best running backs.
Well, here's the thing.
Way more.
They
going.
wore run. Eventually, you just get stuffed. I don't care how good he is.
Dude, one week against Cleveland, 21 rush attempts.
Yeah.
The rest are way less.
How much?
I'll bring it up. I'll bring it back up, and I'll tell you
But
exactly.
it's because there's no offense or no passing threat. They couldn't throw the ball.
Yeah, but Bell's the type of player to make a play. He's literally one of the only running backs who sit backs and he's like, doot, see ya.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
They would literally have the free safety back there.
Week 1, 17 attempts. Week 2, Cleveland, which I think is his best game, 21 attempts, and he had 10 receptions. New England, he had 18 attempts. Philly, he had 15. Dallas, he had 14.
I'm surprised he had that much against Dallas.
I think he should really have 20 attempts a game, easily.
I think you're worrying about it too much. Do you think that's why we lost all those games?
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, so what's your point? We're arguing about nothing here.
That you're paying Le'Veon Bell a shit ton of money and you
He's
should
not
get
getting
him
paid
at
that
least.
much.
But it is. He is. He's getting paid decent fucking money. For running back, it's decent
just
money.
give it time, bro. The team just got healthy. Let them figure it out and work.
Dude,
I hate people giving Gase shit.
Gase just like gave Ajayi away. The guy was running like 200 yards a game.
No,
he just gave that dude away because he like didn't show up for a practice one day.
Talk to me at the end of the year, and
remember
I'll tell
when
you
he
if
talked shit about Bell giving him that money? Like, not even
he
talk
didn't want to
shit.
give the running back that much money.
You have one of the most diverse weapons.
Give it time. We just got our quarterback back.
But you have to realize you're strengthening my argument. If you have a third string quarterback in,
No, that
rush
makes
him even more.
Yeah, but they tried. And it was literally, all right, 3 rushes from Bell. All right, we didn't get anywhere. Throw the ball, incompletion. 3 rushes from Bell. Didn't get anywhere.
It couldn't have been 3 to tap because he's fucking having.
Well, that's what
15.
I'm saying. They would do that, and it's like, all right, this isn't working. They would try and throw it more. They would switch out for another running back or do something.
Start doing screens, have them run out wide and instead of up the middle.
They're doing all that. It just, you need a quarterback. We'll have this argument in 2 weeks, okay?
We'll see. I mean, dude, it really is this easy. I mean, it's not, but it is. Dude, if Le'Veon Bell could just be successful, if your line, I mean, your guys' line has been having a lot of trouble too.
They've been injured.
So, I mean,
the guy we traded for is getting shoulder surgery.
That sucks.
Kalichi Osemele. Although he came out this week, he's like, I'm not fucking getting shoulder surgery. I'm starting. Like, dude, you can't move your arm. Now they're like finding him and shit. The center we brought out of retirement, he's been
he was
shaky.
that guy from
the Raiders.
Yeah.
And then the guy we brought out of retirement was from
That didn't
the
get that
Panthers.
much fucking news too. I remember barely hearing about that on the radio randomly. And I remember the person talking about it was like, yeah, this isn't really getting much news, but I feel like this is pretty big news.
He's a good player. Yeah.
But nobody gives a shit about offensive linemen. So
I do. But I don't know. The point is, If they can win Monday, I'm gonna be fucking erect.
Yeah, I don't. It's.
I'm gonna text Kristen, babe. Don't come home unless you want to fuck me for 17 hours because this thing ain't going down.
It's.
I'm gonna come 45 times.
You know what?
Ain't going down.
If you guys could still get like 8, 9, 10 wins, it would still be unbelievable that you guys pulled it off. Considering he was fucking out for like 4 or 5 weeks.
In the AFC, you can make a wild card with that.
Oh, big time. Yeah. No.
Who's the team? So the Bills are playing good.
Bills have a fucking really stout defense.
Yeah. The Ravens.
The fucking dude. The Pats barely beat them.
Right.
And that was Josh Allen fucking being out for the second half of the game or some shit.
Yeah.
So, but keep going.
So the Ravens probably win that division. Although Pittsburgh's somehow playing pretty good.
Yeah, they're figuring it out. They're definitely playing better, for sure.
Good coaching. That's what it is. But
Tomlinson's always been good.
Besides like division leaders, or besides the Patriots, who's good in the AFC?
Who's scary? Yeah. Well, I mean, not the Chiefs for the next 3 to however many weeks. You know,
and the Chiefs weren't playing that good.
Chargers are surprisingly disappointing, but I think they have injuries too.
Well, plus Melvin Gordon was out for fucking 3 weeks holding out.
But that's no excuse. The Eckler guy, unbelievable.
Yeah.
How much he's been doing. So, I mean, that's exactly, I mean, what other reason could there be that he came back? Melvin Gordon was like, this dude is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
if I wait any longer, I'm going to be floating around and not making any money. I need to come back. I have to.
Yeah.
Like, that Eckler guy's fucking doing great. So they didn't necessarily need Melvin Gordon to come back. But I think it's just injuries that are fucking them.
Look up the records in the AFC. Like, I know the Jets are fucking 1-4, right?
All right, so you got the Pats at 6-0, Bills 4-1, Jets 1-4, Dolphins 0-5. The North, Ravens 4-2, Browns 2-4, Steelers 2-4, Bengals 0-6. The South, Texans 4-2, Colts 3-2. Colts are still pretty damn good, even without luck, surprisingly.
Texans are really good.
Yeah, they're. It's just so weird though because Hopkins isn't really as involved as he should be, and like they got their running back situation got a lot better with Duke Johnson and the other guy I forgot. Jaguars 2-4, Titans 2-4, and then the West Chiefs are at 5-2, Raiders 3-2, Chargers 2-4, Broncos 2-5. So like no one is really.
So like
but your schedule.
Okay,
it's all garbage. Like
know,
you guys
look up the schedule.
All right. I'll look it up real quick. It's like it's unbelievable.
So
you say what you want, buddy. Giants win. You're gonna have a bad fucking All right. So Pats on Monday. Week after Jags. So Jags may be tough because they have a tough defense, but you should be able to beat them.
Ramsey wasn't playing anyway, but
yeah. His back's okay now.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
Dude, Boomer and Carter were so funny. They're like, yeah, he must have went to those like fake church priesty guys. Like, now you may stand.
You are now healed by the hand of God. So Pats, Jags, Dolphins. So legitimately that could be 2-3 right there. Giants, that could obviously definitely be a win. Redskins should be a win. Raiders, I think they could definitely be tougher. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I'd be more worried about the Raiders than I would be.
I'm always worried about the Raiders. We never beat them.
Yeah, and they're not as bad as people think this year. Like they do. I think what's his name is fucking figuring some shit out. Bengals should obviously be a win. Dolphins again should definitely be a win.
Well, we'll lose one of those games. We'll lose one fish game for sure.
You think?
We always do.
But not this year. You shouldn't.
Well, we'll see.
Those need to be 2 guaranteed wins if you want to pull off this fucking. You're like 0 or you're like 1 in 1,000 right now. You need to beat the Dolphins both times. Then you have the Ravens, which you can maybe give like, dude, we just won 4 or 5 weeks in a row. We're gonna lose a tough game maybe. Steelers. We'll see where the Steelers are at.
Where they go,
and then Bills. So. I mean, you have a very favorable schedule for sure. It's just a goddamn shame that you couldn't. Mono, like really, dude.
That's such a Jets thing.
It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. But you know what? At least you guys finally have a fucking real quarterback.
Yeah.
So even if you guys do suck this year, you got like another fucking 18.
Yeah.
You know, like Darnold looks fucking great. He's probably going to continue to be great. And, you know, hopefully knows too. Because that injury thing last year, that wasn't even, I don't even think he was that bad. I just think Todd Bowles was like worried about playing him or some shit, right? It wasn't even like legitimate, like.
Yeah, Todd Bowles here.
Yeah, I just didn't feel
I think his ankle was hurt, but
his foot was like, I just didn't feel like playing him, so I just did not play him.
he was playing too good, but I wanted to get fired because everyone does not like me here.
And now he's down in Tampa Bay, and I'm sure no one likes him there either.
Yeah.
Although defensive coordinator, that's like, you know, kind of like, well, Rex Ryan had some success, so we can't say he didn't, but.
It's the best years of my life. Dude, that first year.
It was pretty fun, even like not being a Jets fan, but like watching it and just being, you know, involved, like hanging out with you guys, seeing just him talking shit every week.
His first press
and
conference,
you guys actually winning.
His first press conference. I didn't come here to kiss Bill Belichick's rings. I was like, ho! I'll never forget, dude. I was at Dunkin' Donuts parking lot on a Tuesday going to work. And I heard that and I was like yelling in my car.
Yeah, no, I mean, just being like an asshole Jets fan, how is that not exactly what you want to hear?
We were the only wild card team to advance and win the first playoff round. And the dude, I'll get chills to this day when I see his speech. He's like, you know what they're going to fucking say on Monday? 5 home teams advance and the fucking Jets. Like, oh,
dude,
God.
just imagine you guys didn't have Mark Sanchez, man. Dude threw like 16 times a game. Such a fucking shame.
He wasn't the problem. The reason we didn't win those games. Defense went flat. That's
yeah, but you know how it is. You know, it's very, very rare that a team without a solid quarterback wins. Plain and simple.
Yeah, but he was playing good though those 2 years. Dude, that's the problem.
They were giving him like 16 attempts a game. They weren't giving him the chance to play well.
He was making them though.
He was managing a game with a fucking stout defense and a solid running game with a really great offensive line. Yeah. Everything around him, like how bad can you be? Like, he had everything he needed around him.
Yeah.
And they weren't giving him enough attempts to fuck shit up. That's my belief about Mark Sanchez, and that will forever be my belief. In Mark Sanchez's defense, Rex Ryan is a very defensive-minded coach, and he probably didn't give a shit about his development. He was just like, oh, yeah, I got like 6 Ravens I just jacked. Go out there and don't fuck this up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he gave a shit. What's
she doing?
She open the garage back up, baby.
Oh, God, is there people here?
I don't know. I heard one of those sentences that, like, an animal fucks something up. That's what I felt like I heard. Now she's using the Lord's name in vain. Good thing your dad's not here.
Kristen's probably hammered. That's my guess.
Come bearing gifts.
Oh, you're wasted.
I'm not wasted.
Yeah, you are.
She's got a leather jacket on. Does that mean anything?
It's cold out.
It is chilly. It actually is fucking really cold.
Well,
we got gifts. I like gifts. Holy shit, it's like a whole plate of food.
Is it a cookie cake?
It's like a whole lasagna. Where'd you get a whole lasagna from?
You just stole a lasagna?
Well, if you were at a party, why didn't anybody eat the lasagna?
No, there was much more lasagna that got eaten. This was the leftover.
All right, Fudge, you can take half that. Your wife will be happy, and she'll boof your asshole.
Not yet?
No, you're gonna see the video when it happens.
Oh, you're gonna make a video.
Yeah,
I told you. You were like upset when I told you.
Only you and Keith get to see it, and like, I guess like 2 or 3 other people.
Watch it, like, together?
Yeah, we'll be fucking masturbating when we watch it.
Look at Fudge's face. That was the whole. I thought that was the whole deal. That's what Keith told me. I heard you weren't too excited about seeing the video about boofing the capsule of.
Can you get
Fudge, I'm sorry for your loss.
Take the dog.
Oh, let's go.
You're going, dog.
She's talking about the Yankees.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't even care. He's embarrassing.
It's not that I don't care. It's just the Astros.
Can you take the dog out of here?
Come on, dog.
There's a tray of lasagna in here. You think "come on, dog's" gonna get him out of here? You have your fucking mind.
She's got him now, but now she's gonna roll around and play.
If he didn't shit somewhere in the house, he has to go outside.
She gets
Yeah,
it.
say it. Put dog in front of the camera. Say hi, dog. Hang his dong in front of the camera. See if YouTube bans us. Oh, look at that dong hanging.
Oh, he's kicking the mic.
Look at that. He's hanging dong. I'll tell you what.
Dong, do you have anything to say?
He says go
Dick's got nothing to say.
He said go Astros.
Oh, fuck the Astros. Let's go Nationals, huh? At least now I can just troll and say go Nationals for like the next fucking 6 or 7 days.
Who are you going to troll?
Everyone at the party was watching the game, and like they got really.
Here, say what you're saying.
Oh no! Everyone at the party was watching the game, and they got really excited when the Yankees scored those 2 runs, and they were like, "Yeah, we're still in it." And then they're like, "Oh,
why didn't you take a
ninth
video?"
inning. All right, we're gonna go extra innings. All right." And then we were just like,
Who was it? Do you know what Astro did it?
it was the short. I don't know, the little guy.
Altuve.
Altuve!
Yeah, it was him.
I hate
He's so
him
good,
so
man.
much.
He's
I
so
know.
good, bro.
All the Yankees fans, like when he got up to bat, all the Yankees fans were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, and even though like Springer and Correa are like kind of been like the
Great
heroes.
players, yeah, especially
The whole team's fucking great, dude. But like,
Even if
Altuve.
you guys won that game, you weren't winning the series.
yeah, it would have been hard 3 in a row, man.
I
I don't
literally was like, "Yeah," and left.
know. There was no way like tomorrow with Cole either. Like even if we did win tonight, we weren't beating Cole tomorrow. There was no way. At least I didn't think so. I don't know, man. Like the Yankees didn't take an.
I thought you guys would have been like talking about that more.
We were.
Well, yeah, we already talked
You
about
showed
it.
up for 5 seconds, dropped the lasagna off. Thank you, by the way.
You know what? You can have any.
Okay. Broads.
Should we just start eating it on?
Yeah, just
I'm
hands
eating
full.
it, babe. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. Like when I was just getting this feeling like the Yankees weren't doing what they needed to win this series at all.
Lost
So
the
like,
juice.
I'm not surprised
Busted their load.
that the Astros starting pitching. Dude, think about it. Like even when our pitching was matching up and doing really well, our guys are coming out 5th, 6th inning, and like you got Cole and Verlander like 7th, 8th inning still in there.
Yeah.
Even if they let up 3, 4 runs, they're still in there, and you're like, fuck, we don't have a even Tanaka, who until fucking yesterday had like one of the best. With a certain amount of starts or whatever, it was like at least 7 starts. He had like the 2nd or 3rd highest like postseason ERA or some crazy shit.
Right.
And fucking, I didn't even realize it was that good. Like I knew he was like solid in the postseason. I didn't realize it was that good, but he never gets like a ton of length. He starts to get a certain point where he fucking people start to fuck him up. And yesterday, what was it? He had some runners on base. He had the 3-run home run.
How much did you guys pay that guy? Do you remember?
I don't think it's anything as bad as you would think it is.
No. I
Between like
apologize.
what,
Not-
like 18, 22 mil, something like that.
That's
year?
a contract, but how much did you pay just to talk to him?
Well, that's how it is.
Wasn't
with
it like
Japanese
fucking
players.
$80 million or something to like
I want to say it was 40 or 40.
just to talk?
Well, that's how it is. The Yaponese,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I trust the guy.
Did that happen with the Angels guy, who's a good hitter and a good pitcher?
It's a good question.
I
The
don't know.
guy that baseball fans will kill me if I say it, but
Go for it.
you're like kinda like, all right. So let's say if I said he robbed what's his name of the rookie of the year, right? The fucking guy who was out all year and Urshela filled in for him all year. And I'm like, use him as a trading chip because Urshela's great because he fields way better.
Right.
Kind of robbed that guy. I mean, I don't know,
You
man.
think
Like,
they played the race card?
no, not the race card. I think they played the baseball article voter right. Oh my God, what he's doing is so crazy.
So stupid.
And like, all right, and I agree. What he did was unbelievable.
It was. But didn't he get injured?
Yes, he missed. All right, hold on. So 160.
Dog wants that
that's-
lasagna, boy.
Well,
All right, let me ask you something, Fudge.
Kristen,
All right.
there's no mic, so you got to
yeah, you
All
guys.
right, let me ask you something, Fudge.
Okay.
I
The
gotta take a
roles were
piss.
reversed,
Talk some shit.
and the
Do
Mets
I have to be here for this?
And the Mets were about to advance in the World Series. Would you and Keith be doing a podcast?
No.
I mean, I don't know, Brian. Do you want to hop on his mic? I mean, I could
I'm
picture
just
him.
saying, if the Mets had a game tonight in which they could advance to the World Series, you guys would not be doing a podcast.
I'm sure he would request it to be the next day or something. So.
But you didn't want to watch the game.
Oh, it's not that I didn't want to watch it. It's just
You didn't care.
like, wife's got work tomorrow. I gotta fucking do the podcast and come right home in a certain amount of time because then she'd have to go to work and stuff like that. The Yankees, I'm telling you, I didn't think it'd be that quick. The Yankees, I don't know, like it's not.
Pander the dog. He's crying out there. Go change. What are you doing?
She makes a good point.
What?
You're a fair weather fan.
Me?
Oh, you're trying to say I'm a fair weather fan? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the case at all.
I'm just saying that if the Mets were in the series, Keith would not have a podcast right now. But you would rather do a podcast than watch your team advance in the series.
I'd rather do a lot of things than do the podcast, but we got to do the podcast. And there's only one day we could do it. I think she's trying to bust my chops saying I'm a fair weather fan.
Yeah, but it is true though. If the Mets were in your scenario, I would not be here right now.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I'm pretty sure I watched more of the Yankees series than you did.
I don't know how much you watched.
Most.
Chris, you got no mic.
That's true. You also don't have a mic.
You either need to pander to the dog or sit close to one of us, preferably Fudge.
She gotta try to come here and upset me. I don't know. It's because I haven't pooped.
She doesn't like you.
Because I haven't pooped the. I don't blame her.
I have a tray of lasagna.
Oh, hey, I can't. We're not splitting it.
I felt bad.
I can't eat the whole tray of lasagna. I could.
Come on, dude. Boof that fucking.
If you boof, I will let you take that whole thing home.
Kristen, you gotta stop. You either gotta stop talking or come over here. It's not. You know how this works.
Give her fair warning. She left her hard seltzer.
You left your seltzer, guy. Did we ever do Ram Ranch?
Oh no, we didn't. Are we on 12 or 13?
Fuck. It's definitely not 12. I thought it was either 13 or 14.
All right, so it's 13 then.
Yeah.
No, there were just the way I'm telling you, man. The Yankees weren't taking advantage of like opportunities they had. And
I
shit.
hear you, but if it was roles reversed, I definitely would be watching the game, and I'd be crying in a bathroom right now.
Crying in a bathroom. Yo, do you hear that shit?
That was upbeat.
Yeah, that shit sounded fucking funky, dog. Let's see what's fucking popping in Ram Ranch world right now. Don't give me some bullshit ad, you fucking cunt.
Fellas, are you ready for summer?
Dude, it's always like the second time.
I can't wait to watch WoW on this.
Oh my god. Dude, YouTube's really starting to piss me off, dog.
Yeah, Trump fucking Putin in Helsinki. Yeah, Trump fucking Putin in Helsinki.
Ram Ranch is getting political now?
Deep. Putin's legs in the air, butthole, begging to be fucked. Trump's big hard 12-inch cock, sucked and sucked. Yeah, Vladimir. Trump butt fucking you deep, boy. Huge hard cock, fucking you, boy. Yeah, Trump fucking Putin in Helsinki. Yeah, Trump fucking Putin in Helsinki. Deep. His legs in the air.
Yeah, I'll let it go another 10-15 so Kristen can hear.
Trump's big 12-inch cock, sucked and sucked. Yeah, Vladimir. Trump butt fucking you deep, boy. Huge hard cock, fucking you, boy. Yeah, Trump fucking Putin in Helsinki. Yeah, Trump fucking Putin in Helsinki.
I wonder why
Ram
they
Ranch
went
got
political,
political, huh? Hey, how many Ram Ranches can you talk about cowboys just fucking each other?
Yeah, that's out of bounds though. Where did
I didn't know Trump had a huge throbbing 12-inch cock though.
I don't think he was the one with the big cock,
I'm
man.
pretty sure that's actually what Trump's cock looks
Just wrapped
The
around in
general?
America.
like. Yeah.
Not bad size.
It really is. It's actually pretty solid size. I mean, I'm Irish. I mean, I'm just
Dude, so
the shape is strange though.
can we watch this GTA video?
What GTA video?
Where Trevor comes in. There's a character in GTA 5 called Trevor.
Yeah, he's played by the one guy that's in The Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but like What are we watching it for? What's happening?
Just we were talking about GTA before, and like, it's just so good.
Yeah, but how much of a pain in the ass it could be for me to find it?
I'll send you a video.
Well, tell me what to search, I guess, and I'll search it.
That video of that lady shitting on the floor in Chopper.
We tried to find it like 2 weeks ago. We weren't having luck.
We got it. We just couldn't get it on YouTube.
Well, yeah, somebody. I don't know how somebody had it. I guess somebody just saved it on their phone from some other thing. But actually, no, we put it up to the camera.
Yeah, we did.
I think
we did. It was foul.
She was like right in the back too, by that section, like right where like she could have just
by the hot pockets, dude. Just
dogs eating dick confetti.
Babe.
Yeah, well, it's all over the place. There's no stopping that. I'll tell you that. There's dick confetti everywhere. So
He's gonna take a shit full of
till someone snags a handy vac in this place, I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, so you're hammered. You gotta stop drinking and driving.
What do you mean? Her friend drove her home.
Yeah. I mean, your friend's gonna stop driving you home drunk. Dog's eating all the dick confetti. I don't know why you brought him in here.
He's literally like vacuuming it up.
Well, yeah.
It's gonna cut. Can you get the dog out of here, please?
You think it's really good coming? Yep.
This is a sharp. Fold one. Fold one in your hands. Go ahead. I dare you. Fold it.
I haven't really touched him yet, so.
Fold one in your hands.
I fucking double dog. Say what again?
Say what again, motherfucker? Hey, you don't have dick confetti.
Oh wow, it is fucking.
That's
almost like, you know what, like you get cut under your fingernail. I almost did that. That shit almost sucked.
That's seriously gonna fuck his intestines. You
That-
know what? I don't
actually-
care. If the dog dies, fuck it.
You know what? I actually wouldn't let the dog eat these. This is pretty. They're pretty solid.
Jesus.
They're definitely real solid. You know what I started watching the other day? Been watching here there? The Boondocks.
So good.
Fucking Charlie Murphy and Samuel L. Jackson, those two white dudes.
Bitches love the smiley face, motherfucker.
Shimmy in the back. What? Say what again? What ain't no country I ever came from? What? Dude, how that show just opens when Huey's sitting there and he's like, white people take time out to study and white people arrest you. Like, I was like just losing my shit all by myself watching
Another
the
piece of Chappelle, deaf poetry jam of white people versus black people. He's like, with
white
the drum.
people panic.
Yeah. White people do this. Black people do that. When white people's power goes out, they panic. When black people power goes out, they plan it. Bro, play the video I just sent you.
You sent that quick, huh?
Dude, I know it's a long video, and most people watching have probably seen this if they play GTA 5.
How long is the video?
I think it's like 2 minutes. But of pure gold. It's like, I don't know how. So like people are pissed about what are they pissed about right now? The Joker. They're pissed about the Joker movie. Yeah, but all the libs are freaking out that the Joker is the reason they're
so violent,
killing people.
I think that's just the media making that up because everyone I know liked that movie.
Well, yeah. Well, whatever.
No, they're saying it's like it hits too hard in the head of the nail of like mental health and oh my god and
dude,
and it's called fucking entertainment. It's called what movies have been our entire life. All of a sudden,
if that hits, I have not seen the movie yet.
Me either.
If that hits the nail in the coffin, wait till you see this scene. This is a video game.
Dude, this is 4 minutes, dude.
Well, just start. You have to, you can cut it off whenever you want to cut it off.
You didn't want to get peed on. Thieves ran straight out the way. That's the R. Kelly episode of Boondocks.
You want to get peed on? I just move out the way. Yeah.
All right, this,
you'll pay what you owe, Santa. All right, I'm fucking.
Yeah,
Be some dumb cunt ad, right? Oh no, finally.
Like he's fucking some broad. That's how it starts.
How many times are you gonna make me watch this?
And you're here. You don't have to watch this. This is the podcast. Turn this up a little bit.
You want to get lit now, sugar? Trevor, baby, you wanna smoke up now?
Don't do it, Johnny. Don't do it.
Trevor! You been with my girl again? I'm speaking with you, asshole.
Don't do it, Johnny. I told him, Trevor. I told
Dude,
him.
wait for
We
it.
all get high. We all get high. But that don't make it right.
Johnny, leave it.
The crystal has got us, babe, but that don't make it right. Don't make nothing
It's a video
right.
game that
Don't you tell me.
14-year-olds can play.
Johnny, leave it.
I ain't leaving nothing. Trevor! I'm talking to you, motherfucker!
Are you? What are you saying?
Fucking my girl, man. It's wrong.
Well, I gotta fuck someone. You want me to fuck you instead? Is that the problem here? Take off your pants. Go. Let's fuck.
You think this is funny?
Get them off!
I told him to leave it, Trevor. I told him. Leave it. Leave it.
Shut up, Ron. I'm about to fuck me a meth head, ain't I, cowboy? Get my boy sucked from his toothless gums. Huh?
Fuck you, Trevor.
Oh.
I still love her.
All right, cowboy. Hey, I know. Hey, come on.
I don't mean nothing.
Here we go, dude. Here we go.
Just
I know.
messed up.
I know, cowboy. It's okay, man.
It's not gonna be a full 4 minutes.
Fuck yeah. Fucking shit! Cut!
He just completely kills him.
Who are you speaking to? Who? You fuck! Johnny! Next time, don't get in my fucking face! I just saw a fucking ghost and I gotta hear your crap! Get up! Get up!
Dude's dead.
You then!
The Joker's bad, huh?
From what I've heard, the Joker is unbelievable when it comes to like how dark and fucked it is, and from what I heard, I think it's like really, really bad, like what he does homicidal wise and everything.
Yeah.
Which what I was really, really, really hoping for, but you don't see
Joker.
you don't see anything like that in the previews.
No, of course not.
But I'm happy about that. I was like, is he gonna be super homicidal? Because he better be, and
Yeah.
if not, it's gonna ruin this movie for me. But like I heard some people kind of mention it, and I was like, good. Like I want to see like unbelievable shit. Like that's, I don't know, and I understand what Tom was saying because you see he's like in love with some black chick or something, and like this and that, and like
Well, yeah, it's
that is
2019.
bullshit. That is 19 if you're wanting that, but that is bullshit though. The fact that the Joker has no regard or gives a shit about anything or anybody.
Well,
and in this
maybe
movie,
back then he did.
He's a huge comic nerd.
Yeah.
Like he's read them all. You know what I mean? So I believe him when he's telling me stuff like that. So like I can understand that how that's what's supposed to happen with the Joker. He's not supposed to have any regard for anything. It's supposed to be like
Hey, you gotta get the dog. That's really not good for him to eat.
yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
really
And
isn't.
I don't like the dog. That shit's sharp as fuck.
It is. He's probably fucked. What are you gonna do?
So pick the dog up.
You know, it's nice being in 2019 and the movie's going to be out in like a month and a half somewhere where I can just rent it because I'm never going to get a chance to go out and see it in the movie theater. I really,
I'm
really,
not
really
going.
want
We'll
to.
get into a fight if we go. So.
Dude, we should go.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh
Now
my
the
God.
dog's trying to chew on you?
You guys gotta go.
I mean, and in Keith's defense, he told you to not bring the dog and let him eat the penises that Jeff stuffed in a thing and sent to us. It's really Jeff's fault.
What are you doing?
Just holding the dog.
Jesus.
He ate a couple of them. You guys figure it out in the next few days, man.
How good is that video though? I gotta fuck somebody.
I just saw a ghost and I'm dealing with your shit.
He goes, let's fuck. He starts something here. Dude, I can't
How
believe-
long is the story mode for GTA 5? Because I'm sure it's sick and I really want to play it, but like the whole Red Dead and GTA gameplay, it's like, it seems very like, I know it's not, but it seems like similar and repetitive. Like you're like, go here,
It
kill
definitely,
this guy,
it
do
definitely
this.
is.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about GTA 5. It's fucking hysterical.
And like all the story like seems really, really fucking great.
Yeah, like the fucking first of all, Trevor is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah.
so you could switch between. There's
Why'd you start playing GTA again, by the way?
Oh, because Pat took me to Venice Beach, and there was a bunch of homeless people and hipsters that smell like cat piss. So I downloaded this so I could shoot up Venice Beach in the game.
The homeless are really that bad out there, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah. So
It's way worse than the city.
Oh my god.
They're
That's
like
crazy.
It's a fucking paradise.
Because there's so many in the.
You have
in
no
New York
idea,
City.
dude.
You have no idea.
Kristen was there when I got the Venice Beach in or it's called Vespucci Beach.
Yeah.
In this
They
game,
have to name everything different.
and I just fucking ran over fucking hipsters and homeless people for like 5 minutes. It was refreshing.
Dan, I was like walking around on actual Venice Beach.
Yeah, come on, you gotta be on the. You know the rules, Kristen.
I was walking.
You get
on
one more
actual,
turn, we're kicking you
I
out.
was walking around on actual Venice Beach, and like I was trying to like look normal, but like my face kept like I kept like making a stink face, and I was like very aware of the fact that I was making a stink face. So I was kind of like act normal, like blend in, stop making that face, but I couldn't do it. Like I just straight up couldn't walk down the sidewalk in Venice Beach and not have a stink face on.
Yeah, it was fucking bad.
It was really bad.
Yeah, so I downloaded the game and I shot up a bunch of hipsters.
You don't own it?
Well, I do. Yeah, but you have to like read down. You know, how systems work now.
Okay, all right.
It's not even hipsters. It's like
Baby, it's you. You're done. You gotta go. You're getting kicked. No.
It's
You're
not
done.
hipsters, it's
You're done.
hipsters.
Kristen, you gotta
It's
go.
hipsters, she's saying.
Hipsters look
Kristen,
They look.
Shh.
like people hang out with.
Kristen, I'm gonna
people.
start throwing joints at you.
You
gotta-
don't.
the
don't
dog's
let
eating
that
it.
dog eat that.
Kristen, stop.
Yo, Peter's gonna come
there's no
break your
mic.
door
You're
down,
gonna,
dude.
You're gonna ruin the podcast. You gotta stop.
Oh, I'm gonna run the podcast.
You're doing it right now.
Just repeat everything she's saying. I tried to do it. I'm like,
Okay.
she's saying this, that.
Either stop talking, get on the mic, or go outside. Okay.
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 Make everything weird there, Dad.
Well, it's,
You know, I was like,
it
well, no, I don't, you know. I know
sounds
I know
like
you're
shit when you listen to a podcast and there's someone just talking in the background.
We just gotta, I handed her a mic. Gave her the mic. She gotta let her talk. I'm not, just, it's like that weird one. Oh, no, Daddy hit Mommy again. You know what I mean?
He really got her too.
For the record, my dad never hit my mom, but it was just, that's that moment.
No, the big guy would not take that. She'd fuck your dad up, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Probably.
Hundo P.
Yeah. Yeah, I get, see,
Especially nowadays.
Yeah. Maybe he likes it. So I saw it. Brit's pretty raw ass bitch, man.
Hit
She
me
probably
again,
fucking
big
saw it.
guy.
Hit me again, big guy.
That's fine. I apologize that
No, that's just funny. That's nothing but funny. That's a good one right there.
But yeah, fucking dude, the story in GTA, it's so fucking funny. The Trevor character, like, so you switch between 3 characters, and every time you switch, that character is doing something in their own life, and you just.
But it's all involved, though, right?
Yeah, it's all brought together. But like, let's say you switch to Trevor. Like, there's times like the one time I switched to him, I'm in the middle of the woods. There's 3 dead naked dudes, and bottles of liquor everywhere, and he just wakes up and goes, "All right." Like, clearly he fucked all these dudes and then killed them while hammered, and then you're stuck in the middle of the woods. You have to walk out of
What
the
a
woods.
character.
Yeah. And like you
What's his whole deal in GTA 5? Like, what exactly is he? Is he some like huge drug kingpin? Like, what is he?
he's a meth head / dealer, but they're all basically, it's him and this other guy, Michael, who are like thieves, like they rob banks and shit. And this new guy, Franklin, he's a black guy, is like, gets involved with them, and they all start working together or whatever. And you do like heists and shit. You rob banks. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, but with doing it with him, it's probably ridiculous because he's like always high and shit.
Well, when it comes to the actual missions, they make
Was he actually pretty on point?
Yeah, they make you switch characters, like during the missions. Like, let's say Trevor's flying the helicopter. Like, oh, you have to fly over here. Like, you switch to him, and then you switch back to the other guy on the ground.
It's just funny. You would think that Trevor's like constantly fucking up all the heists.
No, he's not. He's a lunatic. He's like the best. Like, there's this one scene you're with Franklin.
They should just make a version of GTA where you only play as Trevor.
Well, it's hard to explain. If you actually play it, you'll be like, oh, I get it now.
I know what you mean because you probably have a choice between certain things too at certain points, right?
Yeah, you do, and yeah. But the way it goes, it's so fucking good, man. Like you really need to play it. When's the last GTA you played?
I mean, I've dabbled in all of them, but I've never like really fucked full blown with the story too much. Like GTA 3, I probably fucked with some story for a while, but like GTA was one of those games that you just start entering cheat codes and just getting as many starts, and like codes, yeah. I would just do that for like hours. Like GTA was never a game to me where, even though all their stories are good,
yeah,
I never took the time out to like do them. Like I would do some of it, and then like a lot of the time was just like your buddy's over, and you're like, oh dude, fucking stole my mom's vodka. Let's play GTA 3, you know, and just fucking kill people for like 4 hours. Like that's what happened. Like you know what I mean?
Here's the thing. I've completed every GTA story mode. I enjoy all of them. This one it's a whole different level. It's so fun.
I wonder what GTA 6 is going to be like, dude.
Well, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, it's going to be amazing, right? But there's going to be no Trevor. So, like, I'm actually already disappointed.
What, does Trevor die in GTA 5?
He can. He can at the end.
Oh, so you have choices. All right, so that's pretty cool. But how do you know for sure if he's not going to be in it? Just you're assuming?
I'm assuming he's not going to be a main character. I would assume.
That'd be awesome if they brought him back.
They need to. Like, there could be no better character than him.
He is good.
Like, he's out of his mind. It's so good. You gotta play it. I would say download it and try it, but it's probably still like $50.
Yeah,
because the GTA Online is still like one of the top streaming games out there.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's no reason. I mean, that game's been like just significantly like $50-$60 since it came out on PS3.
Yeah, I bought it.
Just imagine how much money Rockstar is making off that game, dude. It's unbelievable.
It's hard.
It came out on PS3.
PS3.
It's fucking crazy.
I bought it on PS4 used for $49, I think.
Yeah. So you probably when it was like just released on,
and
because they re-released it on PS4 with the first person mode if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, which is no one's trying to do that, dude. It's
have you tried doing that? Is that hard as fuck?
It's physically impossible.
I could believe it being hard as fuck.
So
I could see what they were doing with that, but the gameplay and shit of like what you're supposed to do in like a normal Grand Theft Auto, I could see why like doing that whole shit first person would be impossible.
Yeah.
I could see because like Skyrim just got like real popular right around then and shit too, and like fucking Elder Scrolls was really, really Skyrim fucking brought Elder Scrolls into a whole new dimension. Like a lot of people got into Elder Scrolls with Skyrim. So they were probably thinking like,
Skyrim is released on a toaster.
Yeah, right. So they were probably thinking like, hey, you know, we're obviously going to re-release GTA 5 for PS4 because it came out late on PS3, and why the fuck not? Just like they did with Last of Us, whatever. Like, oh, let's do like a first-person mode because, you know, fucking Skyrim did so well. But like, there's probably just shit in GTA that's like you cannot do that in first person. I'm sure
you can. It's definitely harder, but like it's not the hard factor. It's just fucking too intense.
Yeah.
Like I tried my second run through of Red Dead 2. I tried to do all first person, and it was just intense. Like
too much.
Yeah, like you're too involved in the game, and you're just like this is too much to process.
Dude, I saw some IGN top 10 games of all time list.
That's probably trash.
No, it's not trash. Let me pull it up real quick because it's actually like it's a great thing for us to talk about on the podcast, considering what we talk about normally. Hold on.
He's hungry.
Okay, so their top 10 list. I'll go from 10 back, okay?
Okay.
Super Mario 64.
All right, so it's top 10 games of all time. This is just IGN's
This is
list.
IGN's, literally the exact IGN's top 10 games of all time.
Okay.
Number 10, Super Mario 64.
Great. Super Mario World was amazing. 3 was amazing. 64, probably my favorite.
There's
game.
like 4 Marios on here.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Agreed. 10, Super Mario 64. 9, Red Dead Redemption. I think just 1. Doesn't say 2.
I never played it.
I can't see it. But I mean, how hardcore everybody went over the second one. Like, can Red Dead Redemption really be better than the second one?
this list came out after Red Dead 2?
No, this got posted fucking a day ago.
Oh, really?
This is IGN's top 10 games of all time. This is what they consider top 10 games of all time. Number 9, Red Dead Redemption. Number 8, Half-Life 2, which I can understand because a lot of people consider Half-Life like one of the best games ever.
Yeah.
7. Now, this is, I'm going to argue it after the list is done.
Okay.
7, Tetris.
Come on.
In 5 minutes, I'm going to freak the fuck out about Tetris and my argument. Okay, but we'll move on from there. 6, Super Mario Bros. 3. Fantastic game.
Great game.
It's a really, really great game. But there's already 2 Mario games on here. Got an all-time top 10 list.
You pick one Mario.
Yeah.
If you're putting a Mario on, you pick one Mario.
I agree. Number 5, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
I like that.
I can't hate on it, even though I haven't played it yet. I can't hate on it. Number 4, Super Metroid. Also cannot hate on it. It kind of seems like Nintendo paid these people some money.
Yeah,
but
I was just about to say that, dude. Nintendo's about to go into shitter because...
Yeah, but you got Red Dead, Half-Life, and Tetris. So those are all... That's not... You know what I mean?
was Nintendo.
It was Game Boy.
Nintendo.
Yeah, but I don't think it was like... It's not Super Mario or like Zelda. You know what I mean?
But it was still...
Like, that's like Nintendo-produced shit compared to... Just because it was released on Nintendo doesn't mean it was a Nintendo game. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whoever produced it. I don't know. I'm not going to go... All right, so 5, Breath of the Wild. 4, Super Metroid. 3, Portal 2, which I played both Portal games. They're fucking both awesome.
Yeah.
They're really sick. To be the 3rd best game ever, you're high, IGN. You're on fucking some drugs that either shouldn't exist, or if they do, I really want to try them out. Number 2, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. That's definitely one of my favorite games ever.
Another thing, though, you pick one.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And even though I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet, I still understand why people consider it to be the best Zelda, just because it's like unbelievable. I can still,
my uncle is still playing it,
and I can still understand like the hardcore Zelda fans that are like, this isn't really a Zelda. I can still understand them as well, but it's like, stop being a cunt. It's a great game.
Yeah.
And number 1, Super Mario World. So first off, Super Mario World is one of my favorite games.
Before you go on your rant,
okay,
I want go on your rant, but take out anything to do with Final Fantasy from your rant.
That's fine. I don't have to.
Yeah,
I don't have to be specific about a Final Fantasy. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. Tetris is on this list, and not a single JRPG is. That's unfucking believable to me. They have like 4 fucking Marios on here.
Yeah, it's dumb.
But there's no other puzzle games on there, and that's an entire genre.
It's not like Tetris was like the only thing. Like puzzle games existed because graphics didn't exist yet. Like video games themselves exist. Like Tetris was like one of the first original fucking.
If Tetris wasn't around, no one would give a fuck.
No one at all.
Did they ever make a Tetris 2? No, because they figured it out.
The way it is, it's a classic.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of different types of Tetris games or whatever, and like.
Yeah, exactly. There's lots of games that sprung off of that.
Well, no, I mean, what is it, like a bunch of fucking candy corn games or whatever they're called?
Candy Crush.
Yeah, Crush or it. They had like 6 Marios on here and Tetris, and like not a single JRPG. I just think it's bullshit. Not a single Western RPG.
Yeah.
Not a GTA. Like not like 60 Marios and
Yeah,
not.
That's embarrassing.
It is.
Nintendo paid them off. I'm telling you.
They had to have. Like 8 out of the 10 games were the fucking Nintendo games.
The Switch came out way too late. Okay? So you have Xbox Scarlet or whatever it's going to be called, and you have PlayStation 5 coming out next year.
I wonder what Nintendo's fucking...
They don't have anything. They just
but they always come out late, though.
The Switch is perfect. What do you need other than the Switch?
I mean, the Switch is fucking fantastic. I definitely want to get one eventually. My main focus is PS4 right now, but...
Why don't you just wait a year? I'll give you mine. Mine by the PS5.
Because I'm... I don't give a fuck if my wife's like, I'm out the door, like baby in hand, doors open, she's about to go to her in-laws, and I'm about to like spend credit card money on a PS4 to like overnight it to have it ready on March 2nd for March 3rd when I get the game from Amazon. I'm playing 7 Remake the second that shit comes to my door. Like, I've been waiting like a third of my life. Maybe more. I've been waiting a long time for that game to just be a rumor forever.
When's that coming out?
March 3rd.
March 3rd.
2020. And we and that's the thing too. And then there's Last of Us 2 is coming out like literally 2 weeks before.
Right.
So December, January, I mean, now the bro's new job, we're actually doing just fine money-wise, but I still just don't want to go fucking throwing hundreds of dollars on a whim out on shit. So I might just drive some Lyft for a weekend or two to make some money for it.
So if some kind of a good computer game that I'm into at that point is out, you can just borrow my PlayStation.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy PlayStation. Dude, who knows what kind of weird shit I'm gonna start doing Final Fantasy.
I can't wait until you have a PS4 and I have a PS5 and I just make fun of you for it.
I mean, I'll buy a PS5 if a year after they're like 7 Remake 2 on PS5. I'm gonna be like, well, babe, we're selling something.
I would say 2's most likely only gonna be on a 5, but maybe not. But it's gonna only be on the 5, dude. They have no idea what they're doing yet for the next few episodes. They have no idea. There's still main storyline characters that aren't even introduced. Mm-hmm.
There's it's seriously like a 7-8 hour section of the game that's in 2 Blu-ray discs for the first episode. Like, it's going to be on 5. It's going to be 2 or 3 years at least before the second episode's released.
Real talk, though. Can you Google top 10 games of all time? And can we get a real fucking list, for God's sakes? But like I said, Nintendo's fucked. The 2 new systems coming out. They're going to be so much better than the Switch. They're going to be systems, not the Switch, but...
All right, let's see. Top 10. No, not IGN. We've already dealt with your bullshit.
Like, Nintendo needs to come out with basically a Switch 2. It's the same thing, but it can keep up with PS5 and...
All right, I have some lists here. I'm going to skip all the way to 10. It's the top 50. Although a lot of games look pretty fucking
top 20.
Good. Top 20? All right.
Yeah, we'll do 20.
I have to urinate. I think
How much time we at?
Let me get Trevor out of my way and see.
Yeah. Come on, dude. How funny was that
We're
video?
just about 2 hours, so we can do this and leave. We'll see. Uncharted 2 is number 20, which I've heard those games are pretty sick. I'm
sure they're awesome.
GoldenEye.
The only problem with those is making fun of Jack. I'll never forget Jesse.
That one. So when he really wanted to play Uncharted when we had like a video game weekend set up for
so he just
else.
played Uncharted upstairs and like he was always wearing tank tops, which I always do, but it was still funny. Yeah. Jesse was like, "Oh, you getting cold? You need another tank top?"
Number 19, GoldenEye, which that game
that should be up there.
Yeah,
that game revolutionized. Come on,
multiplayer
Keith. Revolutionized.
Yeah,
the multiplayer shooter.
18 is BioShock. Now, BioShock is a really sick game. I don't know what the other 40 or 30 games before this is. I'm not sure.
You want to do 50? Do the 50.
Yeah, but I got to be real quick through it, dude. No, we're gonna go 17, Half-Life 2.
BioShock should be behind GoldenEye. BioShock's probably a better game overall, but because it was newer.
Yeah. 16, NFL 2K1.
Sports games should never be in this category.
All right. I thought it was a spinoff of Halo, but 15 was Halo. 14, Super Mario Odyssey. Dude, get the fuck out of here, dude. Dude, we're in top 20 of all time. You're talking about Super Mario Odyssey?
I heard it was good.
What? I don't give a shit how good it was. There's no way it was there's no way it was better than Super Mario World, Super Mario.
Here's the thing, and I agree with you. But you didn't sound that way when they said Breath of the Wild.
Because I'm well aware of how ridiculous Breath of the Wild is.
How ridiculous is Odyssey?
3D Marios are bullshit.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just saying.
They're not, but they are. Like it's not. It's a whole new argument. We can't get into it. We don't have a lot of time. 13, Grand Theft Auto 3. 12, Metroid Prime. 11, Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark was amazing. A much better game than GoldenEye.
Than GoldenEye. That's what
GoldenEye started, though. There'd be no Perfect Dark without GoldenEye.
No, it's literally the same exact engine, same people.
Perfect Dark was amazing.
10, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Those games.
Which, again, should not be on the list.
No, that belongs on.
No, Pro Skater, like, that brought in so many new video game fans in general.
Yeah, but I
Which
think
is a bunch of liberal bullshit to me, because it's like, oh, now all of a sudden you like video games, because I'm that type of person. At the same time, the Tony Hawk games were awesome, dude.
NFL games, all sports games should not be on the list. A skater game should not be on the list.
See, dude, Tony Hawk Pro Skater was like...
Oh, it was amazing.
It was an unbelievable thing that happened when that shit happened.
It was, I saw a meme the other day
People
about
that didn't even give a
soundtrack.
shit about skateboarding. Like, it was a huge thing. Because remember the game Street Skater? Because I always liked skateboarding when I was a kid, like, since I can remember, like, single digits and shit. And before Tony Hawk Pro
If
Skater
you were
came
skinny,
out,
you would have went pro. You were the best
fat skateboarder
I've ever seen.
Was there a lot of fat skateboarders though?
Fatty positive.
What's fatty positive?
It's no, it's not fat. It's body positive.
Oh, body. I'm on some billboard like I could skate. Right?
Body positive skateboarder.
Dude, because Street Skater. Because as soon as Street Skater came out, I was like, oh my God, there's a video game about skateboarding, finally. And it was on PS1, right?
Yeah.
And Street Skater 2 came out, and they let you, like, make your own skate parks and shit. And I remember when Street Skater 2 came out, that was still PS1, and I think I just moved to West Milford, and I was like best friends with Jack. It was like 7th grade. And he got into Street Skater, and then with Street Skater 2, he was like, we can create the own skate parks. I'm like, we're freaking out about it. But like, Tony Hawk came out, and it was like, yeah, who gives a shit about Street Skater? Like, Tony Hawk was literally a gigantic thing in video games. It really was.
I'll give you that.
It really was. So like, I can understand why it's so high. 9, Breath of the Wild. 8, Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's such a good game.
7, Red Redemption 2.
Good.
6, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Are you fucking kidding me, people? We're talking about the best 50 games of all time, and Galaxy 1's like 5 spots before. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. Get the fuck out of
dude,
here.
Those Asians
They're
are just
sucking somebody
dicks.
else. How many Galaxy games are there? Dude, number 5 is Super Mario Galaxy. How many?
I only thought there was one.
I'm only reading what's on here. Dude, someone sucked someone's fucking dick the night before this shit came out.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, Soul Calibur.
Never played it.
Fighting games are... Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 4. Number 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. What?
Another liberal.
Number 1,
list.
Ocarina of Time. That list was garbage. I don't know.
It was.
Let me find a good list.
Yeah, come
for
on.
a Nerdcast.
Grand Theft Auto 4 is not even close to Grand Theft Auto 5 at all. And I love that game.
Yeah.
You played the fucking...
I need to find a really good list. I need to find a solid list, and maybe we could spend the Nerdcast going over it. That would be a cool Nerdcast. Huh? Well, yeah, we could.
We could, but...
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean... I played a lot of different types of games. There's...
You make your own list, get Ross on here, and make a list, and you guys argue it.
Well, we kind of... I mean... Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We really
So
need to have
hear
Ross back on.
Yell for 4 hours.
Through a stupid mask.
So my favorite... Are you kidding me? I didn't even see the game, Ross.
We should like make a list and then come on with it. I have to pee so fucking bad.
So let's just end it.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, do you want Kristen to fill in for me while I piss,
No,
or are we
we
gonna
just
end
end
it?
Oh,
All right. Oh, you're gonna hear about that when I leave.
Yeah, I'm being in
That should
trouble.
be fun.
man.
So, Kristen, say one more thing really loud in the mic.
Like what?
Whatever you want. I'm gonna end it.
Say cunt.